Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Minecraft in the Duck World. Just kind of messing around at the moment, but other folks will be joining us here in a little bit. I know.
Hello, hello.
Speaking of, hello.
How's it going?
You snuck
People
in.
have been here. Quiet.
You guys snuck in. I didn't even see you in the chat. What the heck?
I just joined in.
I literally looked at it before I turned my stream on, and I was the only one in here.
I don't know what to tell you. I've been in here for a little bit now.
Y'all are sneaky. That's what's going on.
I forget how to get out of cinematic mode.
F3, I believe.
F3?
Yeah, I
Is it
might
not?
not have been in cinematic mode.
Maybe it's F5. It's one of the F buttons.
F5 does first person.
Oh, lag. Why? Oh my god, lag. Please.
Yeah, ridiculous
stop.
lag.
Please stop, lag.
See.
Oh, there we go.
Let's see. F3 for me brings up the stats.
Oh, no, you're right. I think it's F5.
F5 is the one that
F5 for me
switches.
does first person.
Yeah, F5 switches for me between seeing like behind, in front of, and then in first person. Which actually, a good thing I was doing that anyway, because I changed Minecraft skins again because I got tired of being Cupcake.
It's definitely one of the F buttons. You can probably find it in the keybinds. Oh my god, that is terrifying. Wow. If you go to the gold farm and the world doesn't render in, that's really interesting. You see everything below you.
Oh no.
Neat.
Interesting. Okay.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, I did not particularly love that, but
Don't you love when you organize your shit and then you're like, where the fuck did I put everything?
yeah,
Like,
that
in
happened.
I
game
wouldn't
and
know.
in real life.
Real life, I'll give that to you. In game, the stuff at spawn still hasn't been organized.
You guys still haven't organized anything?
There's like some things, but I didn't want to be the one to do it since I built the entire house myself, and
I mean,
nobody
that's
else has
fair.
either.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
I've been slowly but surely organizing my workshop. So.
Yeah, we have the organization of rocks and sand.
You have sand?
We have sand.
There you go, Rob.
Not a whole lot of sand. At least
might
I
have
don't
to go
think.
to spawn at some point.
You'll have even less sand if Rob gets over there.
She has a point.
By the way, there is
I mean,
bunch of glass in the super smelter right now, Rob.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
with the lag that
Why is there
we have, I think I got about a half hour. No, I legit was just riding that rail system, and it probably took me about 15 minutes to get back.
Oof.
The rail system from the gold farm, or which one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already really long.
It is, but the lag on top of it, it's like it took forever.
Okay. I'm gonna try something here that I don't know if it's gonna work.
Aha.
That's
I found
always
the
fun.
button.
Let's see.
You know, guys always claim to find the button, but I'm just gonna leave that thought unfinished.
I think it worked. I think it worked. Okay, there we go.
What worked?
There's so much crap at the gold farm that I can't. It would take me like 6 trips.
Okay.
So I'm making mine carts with chests and sending them towards spawn.
Oh, there you go.
Not towards spawn, towards
Yeah.
Cupcake Landing, you know?
Yeah.
And it seems to have worked. So I can at least get like 3 trips worth of stuff in one trip.
Oh, there you go.
So
Huzzah.
Hooray!
Oh god,
Lag.
oh, I hate it. I hate it when it does not spawn in the nether. Come on. There we go. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Well, this is
I
a
hate this mouse
problem.
that I got.
There we go.
And why did you
What kind of
get
mouse do you have?
Because I needed a mouse for my laptop. This thing fucking sucks.
Oh. What kind did you
What
get?
brand is it? Yeah, what brand?
I don't know.
That's never a good
Bad
sign.
kind.
I've had this thing for a little bit now. I don't remember what the hell it's called. But it's not even like a bad mouse. It's more so just an issue of, for one, it's like, it slides very easily, so it's moving a lot quicker than I'm used to. And also, it doesn't feel right in my hand.
Gotcha.
Not a good setup.
For the speed, you can probably adjust the DPI a little. So you might be able to get that under control at least.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the minecart.
For the mouse, it probably has settings where you can adjust the DPI so it won't be as sensitive and fast and whatnot. But for the feel, you're just kind of stuck with it, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, no, it's not fast like it's going through my screen fast. It's that it like the bottom has like no grip to it, so it slides really easily.
Oh.
What
Like
happened to
if I let it,
what happened to
Huh?
like the giant mouse pad that you have?
I mean, it's on a mouse pad. That's the worst part.
Oh.
It's not the giant one, but I have it on a mouse pad that I bought, and it's still sliding. It's a little ridiculous. I'll get used to it eventually.
I mean, if it's that bad, you might want to get a new one at some point.
Some point, but for now,
I'm guessing it's just functional enough.
I mean, it functions. It's annoying as hell, but it works.
It's better than no mouse.
Yes. I'm also
Yeah,
starting to realize that I need to take off my bracelet while using this laptop because I keep getting caught on the fucking side of the laptop.
Ow. That's
Yeah.
not fun.
It is not.
I have gotten accessories caught on the side of my laptop before and have ended up with bruises as a result.
Yeah, that probably would have been the result here too.
Man, this is so much gold.
Gold.
That ain't right.
I mean, I feel like we're in a day and age where you have to do that if you're old enough to remember that movie.
Oh great, now you're saying I'm old. Not this bold.
Technically, I'm saying I'm old,
Yeah, but you're
and you're older.
Fuck you!
It's true.
He's like, I'm old, you're ancient. Okay.
Oh, I can feel my teeth falling out and my hair turning gray as you talk. Don't make me hit you. Don't make me hit you with my cane, Sonny. Oh my god. Why are those there? That is not. No, why? How did I do that? You better not have done it. Come break shit. By the way, I fear the chicken.
Oh yeah, we found that chicken.
When I realized it was a chicken, I was like, this is kind of sketchy. And
what kind of shovel are you looking for?
Fortune 3.
Damn it, I got efficiency 3 from this guy.
Yeah, nah. At Fortune 3, every time you dig gravel with it, it will return flint. So I'm trying to get one, so because basically what I can do is I can take the massive quantities of gravel that I have stored away and just turn it into flint and turn that all into arrows because I have a ton of feathers.
You could sell them if you wanted.
So what?
Feathers.
Yeah, who do I sell those
Yeah,
to?
there is a villager that accepts feathers in
Oh.
the
The
spawn.
Fletchers.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna go get rich now.
I mean, he has a hard cap for how many he'll accept.
I know.
Well, yeah. But I mean, that cap doesn't exactly last for long.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. I'm gonna
What I
bring
usually
stacks over.
did when I would go to the villager one is I would trade with the people who I had the most stuff to begin with, then run around and trade with everybody else, and by the time I was done that and got back, you could trade with them again. So
Good way to do it.
I haven't gone to spawn for that in a while. Keith's villager farm has been really paying off so far.
What else do the villagers want?
I
That
have
is
a
a
full
good-
list somewhere if you want it. Or actually, Louis wrote one out
Oh,
in the
that's
Discord.
right. There is a
I think.
list in the Discord. Yeah.
And that's not even a completed list anymore.
Oh, you got new villagers?
Yeah, we're currently working on having 2 of each type.
Okay.
Certain ones are already started on 3. It's just such a slow process to get the villagers to fuck.
Yeah.
It can be. Oh, yeah. I can take iron. Yes.
I haven't gone to the one at spawn in a while, just because Keith's villager farm takes so many different crops that I'm just like, wow, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, honestly, I think ours also. I mean, it works out for you because it's right there. I think at this point ours takes all of them. Ah,
I think yours does. Yours used to, but you used to have very specific farmers that would only take a certain amount of things.
yeah.
So remember that was I would definitely bottleneck on the different crops at the villager farm. So I don't know if that's still a thing, but
I don't know. I know I'm currently stuck in with the farmer. There we go. So we've got a new one who currently takes carrots and wheat.
okay, that's
And then
good.
we have the old 2.
Weed?
Yes.
When did you add that?
Last Tuesday. We've got carrots, pumpkins, and melons, and then the last one
Goodbye.
is potatoes, carrots, and melons.
Okay.
Plus, there's the 3 that are in the fuck house, but I don't know what they take.
I know some of your ones that you have in this specific house, some of them don't trade. Like there's a couple that just will not trade with anybody. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, they just don't have jobs. Their entire purpose is.
I was gonna say they might be nitwits.
Oh no, we've yet to get a nitwit.
You have no nitwits.
We have none.
Hey Max, how's it going?
Going alright.
What up?
Yeah.
None of
So
them want
this is.
poppies, do they?
I'm not sure if any of them ever want flowers.
I don't remember seeing any of that want flowers, honestly.
I didn't think so, but it was one of those things that's like we've got a bunch of poppies because of the iron farm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'd have to check that if any of them, because like I could see the oh, I can't even think what they're called right now. The ones that want wool and stuff like that. I could see them wanting flowers.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. I have not noticed it if that was a thing. Otherwise, I might have cashed that in. But to be fair, I haven't seen your new villagers, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me check.
Yeah, because there's a lot of poppies because of the iron farm. I mean, if none of the villagers take them, then
Okay.
I just dump them periodically into the bone meal generator.
Let me check because one of them kind of can. They don't want the flower, but they want
the
they
dye.
can want red dye.
Okay.
I don't know if I have one that can do it, but that is one of the colors
That's true.
that they can accept. So I'm going to check.
Okay. I'm gonna lose my mind for a moment here because
There's still more than like 1 trip's worth of rotten flesh at the gold farm.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Of course, you're useless. Of course not. Out of the 2 that we currently have, we will be working on a 3rd. The only dye they want is purple.
Oh.
Oh, that one's hard to get.
Eh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, well, technically, if you take the poppies and the lapis.
Oh no.
Oh, my treasure chests, they didn't go that far. Well, I'm pushing them apparently. Okay.
Hope that works out.
I just had a baby zombie come riding up to me on a frickin' chicken.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to make the hills, but other than that, it's honestly not much slower because I'm not getting caught in the loading lag, although apparently I can't do corners. Oh, no, don't throw my sword, fuck.
That's problematic.
Why do they not work? I don't get why it doesn't just work.
It's the weight. It's the weight of the stuff.
Yeah.
It's the issue that I had with the bone meal farm. It's the weight of the stuff.
Oh.
You need
Yeah,
more,
you need
more acceleration.
Gotcha. I mean, I could maybe at some point when I come back through, then I'll double the amount of gold rails and try that.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, that would probably. That would probably do
It seems like they made it up until like a corner, and then the corner stopped them dead. Maybe it's just around the corners that I have to worry about it.
Yeah, they lose acceleration on corners, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say that corners cut momentum.
Oh no! Now they just stopped in the middle of the road. Okay.
Oh,
damn, this is gonna be a long trip. I was not expecting this to be a long trip.
Oops.
Oh well. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is not worth it. At some point, I want to try and make another nether portal to connect the gold farm to, like, our main areas, but I'm just not good at figuring out, like, where to put those things for them to work.
Yeah.
Because I tried one and it just did not work at all.
Oh, it's okay. I had a moment of panic earlier. I popped on for a moment and I went into the nether to get some lava and to refill the buckets for the super smelter. And I opened the chest that is right beside the portal, totally forgetting that aggro's piglins.
Oh, okay.
And was horribly confused when I was suddenly being accosted by piglins as I was trying to take the portal back into the regular map. Like, why are you attacking me? I'm wearing gold. Leave me alone.
Because piglins are assholes.
They can be. I'm like, dudes, I just murdered a bunch of hoglins to keep them from attacking y'all. You're like, cut me a break here.
I mean, if you ever do need lava, I have, like, the 21 cauldrons refilling. Might be easier.
Well, I needed more than 21, so it was easier.
Oh, gotcha.
It was easier to go into the nether. There is a lava pool pretty close to the portal at our end.
I can't sleep.
Nope.
Yeah. They're not in the chat, in the voice chat.
Oh.
Either way, still can't see.
Yeah. Mine carts are not comfortable for sleeping.
Yeah.
I have one I have one random brick in my chest to spawn.
Ooh, brick.
Yeah, this lag is making this take so long.
I know, right?
Technically, I should be home by now.
Oof.
Oh well. It works though. The chests work on the straightaways, so like I'm not bumping into them. So this could work. Maybe I think I just need more gold rails,
Probably. Yeah.
and then we could use this.
Yeah.
Just get
I
like
mean-
20 of these to ferry this stuff back and forth.
Yeah, because I keep forgetting that one of the recent updates was when the change was made with the way that the weight in a chest affects things. What the? Oh, hi.
They even made it up the hill. So yeah.
Goes on.
Oh,
Not
or
much.
maybe it's just because they were getting so far away from me that they were just stopping in their tracks.
Oh, that's possible. They
what was
could have gotten to
happening.
the edge of the
Yeah.
loaded chunks.
I think that's what happened. Because they're working now. Like they're staying a consistent distance ahead of me.
And then that may be what happened, is that they got ahead of the loaded chunks. And so they would
So
just
basically,
stop.
Minecraft has made mine cart boxes next to useless.
I mean, depends on how you're trying to use them.
Yeah.
saying.
Like I know that's one of the problems with I'm gonna set up minecarts with hoppers underneath the farm, but it has
Ow.
every single one has to be a golden rail. Because if I leave the chunk and they stop on a non-golden rail, they'll just never move.
Yeah.
So
You could
and
do
I
what
have
I-
to,
You,
I want to
mean,
make it a sealed system. So
You could do it kind of like the way I did underneath the bone meal farm, because I've got 7 powered rails and then 7 non-powered rails.
yeah, I'm just worried that it would stop on a non-powered rail and then never move, and I'd have to dig through my farm to get it to go again. You know.
Mm.
I mean, I'm gonna have enough gold. It's not gonna be an issue. Like this gold
with
farm.
the gold farm, yeah.
Yeah, it produces more than enough. So. Yeah, by the way, Max, if you ever need gold or rotten flesh, I got you.
Anybody
Okay.
need green dye? We got a lot of green dye on this side.
There's
I
green
could
dye all
use
over
some.
the place.
I could use some green dye, actually.
Hey, I have an automatic green dye farm, so
Oh
Those
yeah,
are
I saw
always
that thing. It goes
useful.
all the way into the sky.
yeah.
I was wondering what that was a farm for. I saw the
Oh.
massive tower and I was like, what on earth is up there?
Yeah, I didn't take the time that I did the last time when building it, because usually I make it look like a spaceship.
Aw. That would have been awesome.
This
Why didn't
time-
you do that?
Because time and resources and not dealing with it.
Hey, is there a ender chest on the spawn side of the portal anywhere?
Yeah, it's in the,
In the post office, I just remembered.
yeah.
Can
Which
I
the
get
door
you-
still doesn't work to the post office, by the way. You have to go
God.
into the back.
Damn
Can I-
it.
I was
Even
gonna
the
say,
new door doesn't work?
I tried one out the other day and it didn't. It's like brown the door now instead of
Yeah.
whatever color it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nope, it still does the same bullshit.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Okay. Okay. Will this fix it?
Probably not.
Probably not, but it's worth a shot.
Nope.
Nope. What the actual fuck?
That
Yeah, it's
door-
so
that-
glitched out in
that
the weirdest
spot
way.
is just cursed.
All right, Keith's villagers. Hope you're ready for a metric fuck ton of rotten flesh.
I think the worst part about it is just not being able to even test it myself to see if shit works.
Yeah, you need one of us to do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
it just
so-
works for you normally?
Yeah, it works fine for me.
Oh, weird.
That's just like when Cupcake was here. You know, couldn't open the door, so I just opened it for her.
Yep.
Yeah, I've
I
just been
never
going
have.
through a hole in the back wall.
Oh yeah, I saw. But yeah, it's like I don't understand either because it's not like it's officially my server running off one of my computers. So, oh, it doesn't work. I am a player like everyone else, and for whatever reason, I can open all the doors.
That's because you're God.
No, that's because of my armor. My godly abilities is because of my badass armor.
Well, you also are the only one that has OP, so.
Yeah, but that's not attached to the character. And that's what confuses me about it is the fact that it's like the server is not attached to any of our characters or player accounts or anything. Why
Maybe it's
is it that
because
I can open the door?
you built it originally, so maybe. Oh, what if you take out the door and let somebody else put a door up?
It
Would that
doesn't
maybe
work.
fix it?
We've tried
Ah,
that.
okay.
We tried
Damn
that.
it.
That's how I ended up with a door that I almost put on a anvil and named Cursed Door because we thought it was the spooky door at first.
Yeah,
Oh, can
I
we
don't
get
know.
a villager that will sell diamonds by chance?
None of them will sell diamonds. They'll only buy
But,
diamonds.
yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I finally almost run out of diamonds. I have a surplus of emeralds, so that would have been good. So the only way to get diamonds at all is to mine them then? Like there's no...
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I just double checked there. Not even like the wandering trader has some weird way of getting them.
Weird.
I mean, technically, you always have finding them in a chest or something as well, but
True, it can be a random.
for the most part, it's mining. Alrighty, I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Hey Max, how's it going?
Just seeing what you got done.
So all the walls are done, all the crops are planted except for chorus fruit, which I can't get until we defeat the Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
And I got the auto harvest system set up for wheat, but not the collection system. It was a lot of work. I did not realize this farm would take me months.
And you said you need sand, redstone, and like glowstone?
Yeah, I need a ton of glass, so sand or glass, you know, like one or the other. Need some glowstone. It's not going to be a ridiculous amount, but I definitely probably need like maybe 2 stacks more of glowstone. And redstone, I am going to need so much because everything takes redstone. Like every rail, everything, every single thing takes redstone.
It's the librarians that sell. Is it the librarians that sell the things, the books with enchantments?
Yes. Oh, do you want me to check if Keith's villagers have fortune?
Yeah.
So I'm down there right now.
I figured I would check the librarians over at Salon while I was here. They do not. Pardon my coughing.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on getting some sand then.
Awesome. Oh, if you want an amazing shovel for it, I can lend you my really good shovel.
Okay.
It's basically an instant destroy sand and everything. Where are you?
I'm coming back to the front of the farm.
There's still a hole in the back of this place, or do I have to make one? Yep, there's still a hole. Cool.
Just be careful it doesn't break. It has mending on it. So if it gets low, just need some experience to refill it there.
Chicken
Yeah, that's the
murder
one I'm
is a
using.
thing.
Chicken murder works.
Yep.
Also, I've been getting just a ton of levels from trading with the villagers, so that's been repairing all my gear.
Yeah, but with the shovels, you want to make sure you have it in your offhand.
Yeah.
Because I tend to forget that. That's the only reason I say anything. It's usually I'm like, why isn't it healing? Like, oh yeah, I have to have it in the offhand. Into the nether! Prepare for lag!
Oh, I did not check Keith's villagers. I'll check on the next run.
That's alright.
I'm ferrying all this stuff over to it.
Stealing the raw pork chops from the box that's by the portal at the spawn end.
It's not the, what was the Arby's box or whatever you called it?
No, Arby's is at Cupcake's Landing.
Okay.
Yeah, Arby's is at Cupcake Landing. There are now 3 fast food boxes. There's KFC, Arby's, and LJS. For Long John Silver's. And there's the KFC box got full, so Arby's has chicken too.
Does Arby's have chicken in real life?
Yes.
Oh, fairly
They
accurate
have
then.
the meats.
We don't have them here, so I'm not familiar with them.
They have... I don't know how many years they've been running this campaign now, but their now long-running campaign is Arby's, we have the meats. And when they first started running it, like they have this like advertising deal with Pepsi because that's who they get their soda through. That like a certain percentage of their advertisements annually have to mention that they carry Pepsi products. And
Okay.
they got so excited about people's reaction to "we have the meats" that they totally forgot to make any Pepsi ads. And Pepsi was like, hey, it's like midway through December, and there's only been like 2 ads with mentioning us. You guys got any more ads in the pipeline to come out before the end of the year? And they were like, oh no. And they panicked, and they like, it was great. They put out like 5 ads back to back, and all of them mentioned the fact that they were like, we were so excited about the meats that we forgot we have the Pepsi. It was so freaking goofy, but it was just like they've been running the same "we have the meats," and then like when they advertise about like their fish, they're like, "we have ocean meat," and it's like it's fish. It's just fish. It's just fish,
I mean,
guys.
Technically, they're not wrong.
I mean, technically they're not wrong, but it's like when the we have the ocean meat, it was just like, what? I'm gonna do it now because I will forget. I'm gonna see if I can find. We have the meats. Oh my gosh, there's actually one that it's just the very end of it. That's amazing. I'm gonna drop it in the Discord, and then I'm actually gonna play it on my stream because it's so silly. Where's my browser source?
I need a bajillion pistons.
A family vacation in a Verbo means leaving all the craziness behind. Well, maybe not all of it. Crazy feels
Is there
good
an
when it
ad
has
on your
room to
ads?
spread out in a Verbo with a pool on the beach. It just feels like vacation. Book today and get away together with Verbo.
Arby's, we have the meats.
Oh wait, they actually have we have the Pepsi after it too.
Arby's has an agreement to feature their good friend Pepsi in 2 commercials a year. Well, Arby's messed up and forgot about the 2nd commercial. So here it is. Pepsi. Cool, refreshing, and goes great with Arby's sandwiches and other Arby's foods. Arby's, we have Pepsi.
Oh my god. Wow. It decided to put the very next thing that it played was the Pepsi ad. I guess it was I guess they had to have 2 Pepsi ads every year and they forgot. There we go. That's my. I'm not sponsored at all by Arby's or Pepsi. I'm just
Brought to you by Pepsi.
I wish I was sponsored by Arby's or Pepsi. I would totally go for that because I actually really do like Arby's a lot. They have amazing curly fries. But yeah, Arby's, we have the meat, and we have Pepsi. Heck, nap lag. Yeah. Cool. Well, now I've got like a bunch of emeralds and don't know what to do with them.
Buy redstone.
Okay. Well, let me go find some pillagers to start a raid, and then I'll go buy redstone on discount. I've actually logged
If you ever have extra, buy redstone.
Okay. I actually have managed to log on twice without getting bad omen.
Okay.
I don't know whether I'm happy or sad because it was kind of like I was getting used to the fact that it was like, okay, log on, play for a while, fight some pillagers, get bad omen, accidentally trigger a raid. This was just like the shape of things for a while there. Oh, also, anybody who hasn't noticed yet, the creeper in a boat at Cupcake Landing now has a significant other in the boat with them.
Okay.
So now there's 2 creepers chilling in a boat.
10 feet apart.
Unfortunately, no, they don't know about social distancing, man.
Oh, phantoms. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. Oh, that was really not cool.
Oh, no. I should probably go touch bed as well.
Yeah.
I'm probably overdue for touching bed. Yay, touching bed.
Does just touching bed enough, or do you actually have to sleep through the night?
You don't have to sleep through the night. If they've already spawned, they'll still be there if you just touch bed. If you sleep through the night once they've spawned, once it becomes dawn, the sunlight starts burning them.
Oh yeah, they're still there, huh?
Yeah, if
That's
it's
a
still night, where are you? Are you by the farm?
Yeah, I'm on top of the farm. I mean, I guess I can try and just kill them.
I've got a bow. I can come help because I know they shouldn't be coming after me. Because I think I've been keeping up with touching bed at the right intervals. Oh, I hear him. Hey, buddy. Oop. Lag.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. Yeah. Oh, one just died. Nice.
Oh, no, didn't get that one.
Oh, it's coming down towards me. Nice. Is one shot enough to kill it? Oh yeah. Okay.
It
Let's go.
can
Thanks.
be. Because I've got flame on the bow, normally just a single shot won't take out a phantom entirely. But I've got power 4, flame, and punch 2 on there. So it does a little extra. And the flame kind of gives it that, like, It gives it the dots. So, oh, that was almost bad.
Oh yeah, the holes in the ground. I'm trying to work on it.
Yeah, I haven't been up on top for a while, so I was just like, oh, that's a hole.
This is new as of last night. This is the newest edition. Was me just figuring out where the auto systems go.
Yeah.
And these ones don't need sticky pistons, but for the I can make the melon and pumpkin farm 100% automatic, but I need sticky pistons for that.
Okay.
Like it can collect it too. Like you don't even have to replant, so that's gonna be really cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you put pistons
Frickin'
above.
lag.
You put sticky pistons above that will break the things, and then you just have the collection things underneath the rows, and it'll just do. Oh shit! Wrong place.
That's cool. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Wait, did I do this wrong? I might have done this wrong. It's really hard to see this at night. Yeah, that's good enough then.
Holes in glass in general are hard to see. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I fell through holes in the glass when I was building the hourglass.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Which we might have to start a death counter for Raven, because
oh yeah, they've been dying a lot as well.
That and the newest tree that they're working on is supposed to touch the top of the skybox.
Yeah.
I'm like, do I need to start a counter like you did for me?
Yep.
Maybe.
Well, the other night when I was on, they did die, I think. They were talking about it. I'm like, that's Cupcake's job, right?
Inevitably, in most games. Most notably Raft. Which I need to go back and play Raft again. I haven't played Raft in ages.
I got tired of waiting on the new update.
Yeah. That's kind of why I haven't gone back.
Yeah. I don't think anything will ever beat the night that River spawned like 30 sharks on us, though, with the Twitch integration.
Oh god, yeah.
Or no, I guess that was crowd control, not Twitch. That was the crowd
Whichever.
control. Yeah. Raft with crowd control is highly entertaining.
Yeah, the only problem is that happened like at the end of the day, and
Yeah.
I think it crashed the server. We didn't get to actually do anything with it.
What did the crowd control, or does his number of sharks?
The 30 sharks.
She did that right at the end.
30 sharks, jeez.
Not even joking. Not even joking. I know it's 30 because that's one that you have to pay. You have to use actual money to make it do things, and the amount I literally made $30 off of her just spawning sharks on us that night.
Yeah, it sounds like her.
She had a thing for the sharks that night. And then anytime we play 7 days with the Twitch integration on, she spawns bears on people.
I mean, yes, but to be fair, all of us who have the streams up spawn shit on each other.
Yeah, but she specifically does bears. That's like her thing.
Oh, I forgot that monsters can spawn on pistons. God damn it.
Just put a slab on top of it or put glass on top of it.
Yeah, they get glass on them in the end. I'm just like in the middle of it, so they're just spawning right now as I'm placing them.
Uh-oh. I'm just like over here fighting with skeletons for no good reason.
Bones to bone meal?
Drown! Die.
Bouncy pistons.
You die now. Thank you. Do you have any friends down here? Probably, and that's why I'm not gonna hang out in the ocean.
Yeah, there's a second drowned spawn spot over there.
Oh
So I
man.
trapped all the ones below me, and there's a second one over where you are, like a second spawner.
Oh wow.
Fun.
Spiders.
Yeah, just be careful. Just be careful up here. There's a lot of holes in the glass.
I think I'm out of arrows. At least. Oh no, I'm not out of arrows. It was just lag. Okay, cool.
All right.
Thanks, lag. So Obama.
I need to go steal some cobblestone from
So-
Raven.
My mom is. She enjoys memes. She doesn't know how I find all of these weird things, but she greatly enjoys them.
The beauty of the internet.
Yes.
Where you want these
And-
green dye?
And she
Oh, I have a dye box.
Ah, okay.
she was aware of the existence of the Thanks Obama meme. And I was like,
Oh
do
shit,
you
where is it?
I was like, do you know what finally killed that meme? And she was like, no. And I'm like, Obama killed it. She was like, how the hell did Obama kill the meme? I'm like, by doing it better than anybody else. And I pulled up the video that's just him with his glass of milk and his cookies that don't fit in the glass. Thanks, Obama. It's like, that's it. Pack up the internet. Everybody go home. There's been this trend on Imgur lately that it's been people going like, who remembers these shows? And it's like all stuff from like when we were kids. And it's all stuff that like half the people don't remember. And I'm like so happy every time I see Pirates of Dark Water on these lists.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Oh, a lot of people haven't. At one point, I actually was convinced that I had hallucinated the entire show. Because I was like the only person at my school who watched it. Like they didn't even get to finish one full season. It was way ahead of its time when it came to cartoons. Like a lot of cartoons now have these like big continuity driven storylines, you know, that like if something happened in 3 episodes ago, you know, it's still something that happened, you know, down the line and has effects on how the story goes from there on. Like, that really wasn't a thing in the early 90s. Like, cartoons in the early 90s were very freeform still. And Pirates of Dark Water was a very story-driven cartoon. It was this really cool world. You know, there was this, like, sentient black water stuff that like was taking over the world, and this prince who was also a pirate was traveling the world trying to find all these mystical artifacts that could stop the black water from spreading, and like it was a really cool story. I loved it, and it disappeared. And I was convinced I'd hallucinated it because like nobody else around me watched it. I got to college and other people were like, I remember this show that it had this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, oh, I didn't hallucinate it. So I'm always really happy when it makes it onto these lists. But it's like, it's so weird. Like everybody has gone on this like dive of like, do you remember this show? Do you remember that show? And it's just like all these like really strange, obscure shows that it's like, oh my god, I remember that. One of the ones that was on the most recent list I saw was Science Court.
Never heard of it. Although early 90s is a little bit before like my time.
Science Court was... It was strange. But it was like... It was in the framework of like everything's in court, but it was like sneaky teaching you about science. It was fun.
Okay.
And it had a very strange art style. Like, if you ever saw, I think the cartoon was Home Movies. It was a similar art style to that. But it's like, does everybody have like at least one like show they watched as a kid? They're like, does anybody remember this, or did I hallucinate it?
I did actually have a moment like that a few weeks ago where I was thinking about this incredibly weird show I saw as a kid. I knew I didn't hallucinate it, but I was like, I'm never going to be able to find this thing. And then I found the show, and it has like an actress from like another show I watched it. I'm like, oh, that's so weird.
That's always wild.
It was not a very good show, but it was a show. It existed.
What was it?
Oh god, now I can't remember. It was something to do with pirates as well, but it was live action.
Okay.
It's like these kids who get like sucked into a computer game, and I vividly remember it being on like a 3.5-inch floppy disk.
Okay.
It's like a pirate game, and then they're in the game and they're trying to get out. It was not a great show, but I just remember for some reason remembering it and being like, I wonder if this exists anywhere on the internet. And apparently it does. Have not brought myself to watch any of the episodes on YouTube, but apparently it exists.
Wow. But it's like, I don't know what it is. Like, all of a sudden, the internet has just decided to go on, you know, cartoon nostalgia trips.
We're all getting old.
Shut up, you. We're not old. None of us are old. We're all young. Only young.
The only one,
All
well,
dirt.
Max is young. Max is the youngest duck, I believe.
Yeah, as far as I know.
How old is Mac?
It made us very sad when we found out how old Max was, and we're like, oh, we're so young. We're so old.
Is Max under 21?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, I feel old now.
I was just trying to get a gauge of like,
How young
is there even a
young?
chance that they're younger than Ray?
Oh yeah.
He's not a duck though.
No. Technically, neither am I.
Also true.
I never.
But you're definitely not the youngest.
I never.
But you never actually worked for
joined,
us, that's true.
I never actually joined the Ducks.
That's true.
I just hung out and pointed out when cars were sticking out of the side of your building.
Which was always.
Basically.
Very frequently, yes.
Literally the last time I got to go to the Ducks, which was like right after Cupcake realized that Louie had left. She didn't know who else to turn, so she went to the Ducks. And there was a car sticking out of the sandwich shop.
That still happens regularly.
I mean, at this point, I'd be upset if it stopped.
Yeah.
Like, I
mean,
logged
really.
on last weekend to do some stuff, and like, there was still the corner of death. That's just still a thing that just exists at Little Duck. I was like, oh, okay. Nothing's changed in this regard, you know? Like, yeah.
It's so weird. Do you remember how during the winter we were like, we found the cloaked hammer of Thor at the Little Ducks?
Yeah.
Yeah, the mailbox. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, it's weird because like there's not someplace else in that location on New Day. So every time I drive past there, I can see that sign, and it's so weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird. Like, there's some places I go past that are completely different, and I'm like, it like breaks my brain for a moment still. Because I'm like, wait, no, it's this. No, that's the other city.
Yeah, it's crazy to see how many things they could have had, but didn't as well.
Yeah.
Now that I've started actually dealing with, you know, the concept of modding and how many different fucking locations there are that can be modded.
Oh, yeah. I think one of my favorite things that is in New Day that isn't in the squad is toe beans.
Toe beans?
Toe beans. It's a cat.
mod.
It's a cat cafe.
Oh, the cat cafe. You're telling me about the cat cafe, yeah.
I adore toe beans. It is adorable. Okay, there's just a trio of bees stuck on the fence up here.
Yeah, I saw them earlier.
There's a couple.
Did you ever remove the bee spawner from Lixie's?
No.
That, yeah.
You
No,
know how
that's still there.
The madrigals don't talk about Bruno, and we don't talk about the bee spawner.
Eh.
Ugh.
Gotta love when you spend all the time to build something and then realize that you don't remember how certain redstone mechanics you used to do work.
Yeah, I had that problem with repeaters. It's changed a little.
Yeah, there's also the fact that some of the redstone mechanics have changed.
God, I hope this isn't one of them.
Please tell me you're not planning on destroying us with the Chicken of Doom.
But why Chicken of Doom?
Because it's giant and...
Okay, please tell me you're not planning on destroying us with butt chickens.
I cannot make that promise.
Uh-oh.
No, that doesn't actually work. Chickens just float down. They can't projectile out.
That's why you shoot the eggs, not the chickens.
I mean, I thought about that. Like, I thought about just putting a freaking... What is it, a drop? I think it's a dropper. And just having it projectile eggs out the back.
There is a thing somebody built online years ago, the Chickinator 9000, that it is in fact a giant chicken that has, I forget whether it's, I think it's droppers, I guess, but it's got two of them in its chest and it fires eggs out of it. And there's just like a pen inside it that has chickens.
Okay, hold up. So basically, it's just firing nipple chickens.
Basically. And
Alright, cool.
People keep giving them shit for the fact that it's nipple chickens, and they're like...
Why nipple chickens? You gotta shoot it out the cloaca.
Yeah, that was basically the argument that everybody was giving this guy, and he's like, you don't like it, you built one that does that. He's like, he's like, I almost got banned off the server I built that on for building what they referred to as a lag machine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely going to cause that.
I mean, I'm trying to be really careful with the farm to make it not a lag machine, so I can totally see that.
Yeah.
I can promise that's not gonna happen with
Your butt chickens.
minecarts.
Well, the minecarts, the way it's set up is each farm plot, you flip one switch and then everything runs, and then you flip it off. So they're not constantly running. It's like you flip a switch, you let it run for 30 seconds, then you flip it off. So it might cause 30 seconds of lag, but then you turn it off and it's no longer a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the issue with that is getting certain people to turn stuff off.
Yeah. I also feel like I'm going to be the main one using the farm, and maybe like River or something, so...
I mean, that should definitely be how it is, but like, I can like, not gonna name names or anything, but I can think of at least one or two people who I would not put past to just turn it on and leave it on.
Which reminds me, I need to make another sword.
Well, I'm doing what I can to prevent the lag then. And that is one thing, using the minecarts instead of a hopper chain apparently will produce less lag. Apparently the hopper chain would create a shit ton of lag, so...
Yeah. I have so many eggs because this thing didn't work.
Womp womp.
Anybody need an egg? I've got 6 billion.
8 eggs in this game. Hey Max, do you want a bajillion eggs?
No, I'm good.
You sure? I mean, we could probably fit some beside your task.
I have a ton of eggs already at my castle.
Oh, from when I flooded with chickens?
Yeah.
Can definitely give you more.
In an effort to do my part to cut down on server lag, I actually did a mass culling of my chickens. Oh, that's the way I want it to.
I could
Do you have a
probably...
specific chest you want the sand in?
I have one I usually have been putting it in, yeah. If you're at the farm, I can show you which one.
You need it turned into glass, right?
Yeah, I do have my wall of furnaces, though.
There's the wall of furnaces, and there's also the super smelter.
And
where's the super smelter?
Okay, so do you know where the archway?
Oh, I can show you. I don't know what the easiest way to get there is.
The easiest way to the super smelter is from the steps down by Keith's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll just smelt it right away then.
Do what now?
Yeah, I don't need any actual sand. I just need glass, honestly. Like, I don't have any use for sand itself. Yeah, over here. Well, here, you can show them how it works then. You understand it better than I do. I don't remember.
So down here, in these stairs, this is the super smelter. So this chest here, this top chest here in the front, you put what you want to smelt into it.
Okay.
That's why.
The one in the minecart?
No, not the one in the minecart, the one above it, the double chest.
Okay. Put everything in there?
Not this one. Yep, everything you want to smelt goes in there. Okay.
Oh, speaking of, is there any glass in there right now?
Yes, there is a bunch of glass in the output chest right now. So that's your input chest, which I am gonna put signs to make it easier. This back double chest here is where you put fuel. I usually keep it stocked up with buckets of lava, so it doesn't usually need much put in there. So if you go back out to the front here, there's this switch on the light here. If you flip that, like this, it sets the carts going. The back cart drops fuel into the furnaces. The front cart drops smeltables into them. There's a line of hoppers underneath that sends them down to this chest here.
Yep.
And that's where you collect everything that's been smelted.
Interesting. I've never seen something like this before.
What a cool design.
Looks like there was some stone in the system still. There we go. So now all that should be in there right now is glass, because that was the last thing I put in there. And then so that it doesn't just run constantly, you can turn that off, and then when it gets the carts back to this end, the carts stop running, and whatever's still in the furnaces will finish smelting out into the chest.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna make signs to label input, output, and fuel. But yeah, this is the super smelter. It is available for anyone.
Nice.
Thus putting
Available
it in,
for kids all ages.
basically. Thus my putting it in the big stairwell here.
If there's
Max,
any glass, can you bring some glass back from there?
Oh yeah, and Max, I don't think I've shown you the bone meal farm. If you come the rest of the way down these steps and go this way, this is the bone meal farm. Okay, that was ominous timing. Basically, it's a sweet berry farm that has foxes that pick the berries. The chest that's over here right now runs underneath and collects the berries and then drops them down into this chest. That drops them into the composter and then drops the bone meal into the chest below it. That is also available to anyone. Feel free to take bone meal anytime you need it.
Nice.
Which I'm actually thinking about I'm trying to figure out how to modify this without having to tear the whole thing apart, so that I can turn the powered rail off at this end of things, so that it isn't running all the time. Because that could be part of. It's like I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, that could be contributing to our lag issues. So.
It could. We had lag before that was built, to be fair, but it could contribute to it.
But I'm like, anything that's running all the time can contribute. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Having that cart running all the time could be causing some of it. The only thing I worry then is if I stop it running, are we going to get lag from the number of entities that'll exist from all the berries that'll be sitting on the ground? I'm trying to figure out the pros and cons there. So that's the bone meal farm. These trapdoors lead into an underwater pit that glow squid tend to pop into periodically. So I made that as an access. And if you ever want to hang out in the death pit, this is one of the ways down. This is one of the ways down to the death pit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a spiral that goes down there.
Death Pit's really cool. It's a good place to die.
It really is.
Fun.
I've probably died down there more than anywhere else in game.
I think the only other place that I have died more often is falling off of my hourglass.
Oh, fair.
And then if these steps come up into my workshop. So like there's a small infinite lava setup here. If you need obsidian, this is an obsidian generator. If you need to cook up meats, this is a cooking setup here.
Okay.
Basically, if it's in this main workshop area, it's
Whoa, what am I getting hit by?
pretty much fair game.
Oh, no!
What?
Fuck you, Creeper! Creeper
Oh,
just
no.
exploded, apparently, on here and destroyed half my shit.
Oh no.
Oh, that's so uncool. Alright.
Okay, well, I'm
I
gonna
didn't
grab
need
some.
that glass and pistons, I guess.
Oh, good thing we've got some glass that we can bring you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
it's more the
8, 9,
pistons,
10,
because they
11,
use the
12,
redstone to make them as well.
Well, I have 14 stacks of glass for you.
I was literally just covering this stuff so that shit could not spawn on it, and it just spawned on it. It's because it's raining, I think. God
Yeah.
damn it. Well.
Oh, just to warn you, there is an Enderman. Doing what Endermen do when it rains.
Flipping around.
Yeah. He was inside and then he hopped up on the roof. I have... Where would you like...
So for the glass, if you go into my house, near the library, there's like a stack of 3 chests, and there's an ender chest next to it. There should be one that's empty or has a little bit of sand. If you can just drop it in there, that'd be great.
Can do.
Almost all my other chests are full right now, so I need to make more chests. It's just only so much time and so many things to do.
Understandable. Okay, just dropped that
Right
glass
now,
in there for you. I'm gonna bring
cover
you.
all these pistons.
I'm gonna go grab a bunch of slabs, just to do temporary covers for the pistons.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
And how many pistons did you lose?
It wasn't that many. It was more glass than pistons. I lost like maybe 5 pistons, so it's not the end of the world. I mean, I have stacks and stacks of pistons on me. It's just... this is very annoying.
Because I have a bunch of, like I have like some random redstone that if you needed some pistons quick, I could make some.
No, I'm good. Oh my god, spider. Yeah, I gotta cover this shit. Spider just spawned up here now. No, I'm alright. Like, I've got several stacks of them.
Okay.
I just gotta get them covered as quickly as possible, apparently.
Okay, well, I'm on my way back with a whole bunch of stone brick slabs.
Is everybody near a bed by chance? I might be able to sleep through at least.
Yeah, I'm near bed.
I'm very worried to work on this at night and just have it get exploded.
I'd literally just gotten into the tunnel between the two ends, so I just hopped back. I keep stashing beds all over the place.
Right.
Like I have
I
one
keep
stashed in
stashing
the death
nether
pit.
chests everywhere, so
I have noticed this.
they're so useful to have, and I can just buy ender pearls now from some of the villagers. So it's like I should just put these everywhere.
Yeah, I stuck a bed in the death pit near my massive hole that I made with moss. Whee!
The full lines of pistons are about to get covered with the glass you gave, so those we don't need to worry about.
Okay.
You'll probably see what I mean when we're up there, but there, yeah, that should be enough glass for that for sure. Yeah, exactly. The individual ones, yeah, they should be covered. This was not expecting stuff to spawn instantly on all of these things.
Yeah, that was kind of redonk. So this is another full line here.
Yeah, and that one I'm going to cover.
Okay.
And then I think I'll stop there until I'm ready to, like, build more. That way I don't have to risk stuff spawning.
Okay, because I made a bunch of slabs for you.
I mean, I could fill in another line of pistons. Yeah, why not? Let me just get this covered in glass, though, because this worries me now.
Okay. Hey, asshole. Fuck off.
But
Not you, the creeper. Although you do have your creeper moments, too. Most of us do. Now that I think about it. Ah! I kind of deserved that. I see rubble!
how do you turn off a redstone torch?
You don't.
You can. If you put it on a block and run a line of redstone to it, then on the other side of that line of redstone, you put another torch or like a switch, and that will turn it off.
Bye, Rob.
Oh, okay, that's why it's doing. Okay.
I just got. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Lag is a thing again.
Yeah, I got kicked. Okay, now I gotta do this.
I thought I was about to get encased in gravel.
And I need redstone repeaters. Yes, repeaters. I need a lot of those. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure that people will turn the thing that turns the minecarts off when they use the farm, because if they don't, there's going to be constant water pouring onto the farm. I feel like at least that will be obvious.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Hopefully. Okay. shit, and I'm out of redstone.
I
Uh-oh. I don't like that sound.
fixed things.
You made the chicken. You made the butt chickens happen.
Oh no.
I cannot confirm nor deny any butt
You,
chickens.
you made the butt chickens
He
happen.
made the butt chickens happen. We're doomed.
Whee! It's
Yeah.
not that bad. They just kind of.
We're all gonna suffer a chickeny doom.
Does it shoot directly onto Keith's farm?
I fucking wish. I don't. Again, I don't know how to shoot chickens. I just know how to make them rain out of its ass.
That'd be hilarious.
I might have to.
I knew I
Fucking
was right to
creeper.
fear. I have to say,
Lost
every time we yell at the creepers, I think of the creeper from Scooby-Doo.
Right there.
Creeper. Wasn't that like one of the first villains that they fought or something?
It is exactly the first villain.
The creeper?
Yes.
That was its name.
Creeper.
Yeah, it was a dude in like a really crappy zombie mask.
Going creeper.
And if I recall, he made it seem like he had no use of his left leg. He just kind of dragged it as he moved across the ground.
Yeah, something like that. If it weren't for the fact that I know that your armor makes you God, I would try to shoot you from here.
It's not me, so.
It's a chicken.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of those around.
Again.
Ooh.
I knew it was probably a good idea that I murdered most of my chickens.
See, now I kind of want to open this and just let it projectile chicken or projectile eggs out into the world.
Oh dear.
I do not like the sound of that.
All right, who made a villager grumble? I'm hearing way too much of Stu's porn going on down there.
I mean, I'm trading the villagers.
Oops. Well, now there may be chickens raining because I hit the wrong button.
I don't see any chickens. So I do see the opening now. Oh.
I made the opening larger on accident.
Is the opening its butt?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there's a baby chicken. Hi.
Yeah.
A chicken has entered the world. Oh yeah, I'm hearing a few babies.
Like,
Oh god.
there's a mess of babies up here.
Oh god.
Oh, are they finally getting near the ground?
Oh, I climbed up the hill.
Oh, there is still a lot of babies in the cloaca.
That is not a phrase you ever want to hear.
No, not really.
That is a very uncomfortable phrase. Look at all these babies in the cloaca.
Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. There's a lot of baby chickens up here, Rob.
I'm just gonna pretend nothing's happening and
You
just
won't
go
be-
on with my life.
You won't be able to pretend for long with the number of chickens there are. Unless we start murdering the babies.
Well, there will 100% be chicken murder in this whole ordeal.
Oh god, there's more of them falling on my head. Go away!
chickens are falling on your head.
Yeah.
Did I lose? I think a chicken stole my piston. Where the hell did it go?
That's what you get.
Yeah, that's what happens.
How did you fucking jack a piston, you weird little birds? I'm more confused than anything.
Yeah, I'm amused.
Or I'm just an idiot and didn't realize I had pistons in my inventory.
I mean, I'll take some pistons if you need them. You need to get rid of them.
Alright, chicken murder.
Murderer.
Oh yeah, by the way, this thing is just projectiling eggs out its butthole at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're going.
They're kind of turning into babies in midair and just kind of floating down onto the hillside.
Nice, nice.
I kind of want to
Well,
try and build a redstone thing that if a chicken lands on it, like... Although I don't know if they can trigger switch it, if they can trigger pressure.
Build an auto chicken farm to just kill them all when they fall.
The problem is they're not old enough to drop anything.
Yeah, they're just the babies.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you gotta build a hide, so by the time they hit the ground, they're adults.
Oh, yeah, you gotta build the chicken all the way up on the roof.
Yeah. Sky
Build it
chicken.
across from Raven's tree.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that wasn't well planned out. Hello down there.
I think the only ones down there is chickens right now.
Okay, now we're projectiling eggs
Oh, dear.
into Keith's farm. I can't
Directly
tell
into
if
his
that's making it to the
chicken
farm. Oh, no, unfortunately it's too far over.
No.
I think it's landing in the water right between the chicken farm and the cow farm.
Oh, jeez.
You can make like a slide for them so they go right into his farm.
We could do that.
Or build like a water, what do you call it? Not an elevator, but one of the things that transport the items, but it's just chickens
Oh,
directly
jeez.
over there.
Hey, Rob, I'm gonna bring a single chest over and drop off a bunch of stone brick slabs.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
I hit a cow!
You... what?
I saw the cow get hurt! The egg hit a cow!
Are you gonna murder all his actual animals with your chicken attack?
I hope not, but it'd be funny.
I see the eggs launching.
Is there any chickens though?
There's one baby so far.
Oh god. This ordeal is not going to go over well.
Probably not.
The chicken, I'm gonna go stand there real quick so I can show you, because you can probably see if I stand there.
Oh yeah, no, I can't see
They're
chickens, but I can
landing
see
like
you.
as far as here.
One of them went a little farther and managed to hit a cow that was standing directly on the corner.
Okay, so we should build up the
But yeah.
corner so that it can't hit the cows. Oh Jesus, that almost hit me. I just heard an egg land in the water. Oh, there's a baby. Hi, baby.
I don't see it shooting the eggs, but I take your word for it.
I'm seeing
Fuck!
them.
I saw that happen.
Worth it.
Oh, go steal his god armor. Go steal his god armor.
Oh god, as I'm running in that direction, like more chickens are like appearing.
Oh, of course.
Like more chickens are loading. I'm so glad
What?
that I...
That statement.
What?
More chickens are loading.
The chickens are getting loaded. Oh god, there's so
Oh,
many
they're
chickens.
loaded all right. Trust me, I've got more up there than you know what to do with. From this all screwing up from the beginning and me needing to learn how to make a new timer.
Oh god, I gotta make redstone torches. Alright.
Hello, chickens.
Good thing you've got a ton of bamboo.
To make repeaters, it's just...
Welcome to my nightmare.
I can hear
mean,
chicken sounds.
We're murdering chickens over here right now.
It's worse if you go into the chicken.
Really? You can...
That's a weird phrase.
At the moment, you can go into the chicken because I had to get up there to mess with stuff.
I'm going in. If I die, Louis did it.
I think if you die, the chickens did it.
If I die, Louis did it. He's trying to blame... What the fuck?
Welcome to my nightmare.
Oh, that's what I'm hearing. It's... Okay. I thought something was shooting at me and I realized, no, it's just the thing launching them.
I will say it is launching eggs. As stated before, there's plenty in here as well.
How did they get into
The
There
this?
is-
sound of dying chickens.
I'm more concerned on how did one get stuck between the hoppers? There are two stuck between the hoppers. They have skill. So how they got into this part was because originally they were being just housed in here, but I'm messing with this right now.
Okay, you're... Okay.
Oh, is everyone near beds by chance?
Uh...
Or in the nether?
No,
No.
Shit.
there's only one bed up in the chicken anus.
Why are there so many chickens up here? Oh my god!
Wait, how many are on the top of the chicken?
There's a fair number. There's like at least a dozen chickens up here. I've killed a couple. and one of the babies just
There's
tried
a
to
lot.
push me off.
There's a lot of smart chickens that all got up the stairs in that little bit of time.
The problem with chickens is that if one gets out, then it's gonna lay eggs, and then there's gonna be more.
Okay, I think I got all of the smart chickens.
But now we just need to get all the
Wait,
dumb
nope, there's
chickens.
one. There's another smart one. I got it. Okay. Ow. Hi.
That sounded painful. Hello.
I was up and now I'm down.
Alright, so in theory, nothing can spawn up here now, so at least there's that.
Here, I somehow have a piece of redstone. Just threw that in the middle of the room for you.
Alrighty, thank you. How the hell did I do this?
I really wish it had been with cows, not chickens, because cows don't have eggs.
No.
That is both a weird statement and an accurate one.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've gotten. Oh, there's another rogue.
Eh.
What?
I am the confusion.
What are you? The confusion.
I am not sure why this piston is activated right now. Oh, wait, now.
Do you have a loop around a repeater?
I accidentally flipped a switch. That's why that happened. I was trying to attack a chicken and I missed.
Okay.
Oh no, God
Is
damn
this
it.
chicken made of snow?
What?
We have snow chickens?
No,
That
the
sounds like a
chicken is
terrible
not made
movie.
of snow. The build. Oh, yes, this chicken is. My chicken is made of snow.
Yeah, like what
Nice
are you...
chicken.
This is all snow blocks.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's not wool. And I'm like, what the
I
hell?
live in a fucking snow bullshit. We had a box full of snow. Yes, the white object became snow. Also, because white terracotta is not white and it bothers me.
Yeah.
White concrete isn't really either. I mean, it is, but it's not.
No,
I
all
know.
the terracotta and concrete are slightly off.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. Ah! No!
All right.
No!
Sounds
Did you
like
blow up?
fun.
No. I went to walk out of the
That's
perch
something wrong.
and there was a creeper literally right outside. And I'm like, oh, no! He's gonna kill me if I blow this up.
Did you happen to see how many eggs are already preloaded into this thing, though?
No, I did not.
That string of hoppers, the farthest one away that I can reach, is completely full of eggs.
Oh dear.
There are too many eggs up here.
Oh, so it launches them with hoppers? Does it do a hopper to a dropper?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Chicken murder.
So basically, the hoppers are collecting from the chickens themselves. So it's just an endless supply of eggs.
Yeah.
I was gonna stick around and murder some chickens, but there were other things that were trying to murder me, so I said, yeah, nah. I still need to make that slab delivery. I got sidetracked by chickens.
I like where I am from the farm, only a tiny portion of the chicken spawns in. Like, I just see one leg and like half of the side.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, I have placed a single chest under the torch over here by the composter wall. And it
Okay.
has like 6 stacks of stone brick slabs.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely use those when I'm trying to do this.
Actually, I'm gonna leave some more because I had made a bunch of those. There's a full row of 9. Aww. Somebody made a nice addition to the bee.
Oh.
Somebody put a black concrete block on his butt, so now he has a stinger. I think it would be hilarious if somebody was like building a base and they set up a defense system that was just chicken launchers.
I'd do it.
So would I, especially yeah. We decided to end the playthrough on the 7 Days to Die world that we were in, and before things got super bugged, I had a gun that was referred to as the chicken gun because it would launch explosive chickens.
Sounds like a party.
It really was, because you could just launch a chicken straight in the air and then run away, and eventually it would hit the ground and explode. I mean, what? I never did anything like that. I would never.
Nah.
I totally didn't get that idea from the person who was running around with the Molotov launcher doing the same thing initially.
That's like fun.
And not warning the people that they were standing next to that they were launching Molotov cocktails straight in the air.
As one does.
Just all of a sudden you would just be like, why am I on fire?
I mean, I'd rather ask why I'm on fire than why am I sticky.
Because you fell into a bunch of sticks. Obviously.
I've been shot.
Ah, fuck.
Fuck you, skeleton.
I should have brought dirt or something. God damn it.
How did I end up with snowballs again?
Because you were in there while I was dealing with the build.
Yeah.
Oh, so we
Holy
could make like a
chickens.
giant snowman that shoots like snowballs at people then.
We could easily do that.
Using the droppers, that would be funny.
Holy chickens.
Set it opposite of the chicken so they fire against each other like it's a war.
That'd be amazing.
That would be kind of cool.
You know, maybe when I'm done this farm in 7 years, I'll try on that. When I started building this farm, I legitimately thought like a week or two and this would be done. I did not realize the extent of what I had begun.
And here's
Everyone but you did.
and to my mind, when you said you were going to annex the ocean, like I thought that you meant you were just going to cover the entire ocean, like straight up.
Yeah.
I mean, as a joke, yes, but I was like, I would never put in that much time. Yeah, I didn't realize there were so many crops. It would be so complicated, and that the farm this size would be the optimal size. So yeah, I definitely bit off more than I was expecting here.
That happens.
I don't think I will ever build a farm again after this.
Cannot say I would blame you.
Oh shit, I fucked that up.
Too much chicken. So I was going to attempt to put a stop to the projectile eggs because holy chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But there's way too much up by the chicken right now.
What happens if you plug the chicken's butt so they just get stuck in there?
So that's how it originally was, and it just kind of like collects them. And then there was a switch that if someone went up there and did it, it would just rain chickens from the asshole.
Okay.
The problem is I have to be able to get to it first. Because I already have a chicken butt plug ready.
Now at KFC, chicken butt plugs.
Just gonna leave
Give it
that.
time.
I'm leaving that one alone. Leaving that one alone, man. I'm not touching that one.
I mean, you never know. That idea might have already been in the Colonel Sanders game.
The dating game.
Which, at some point, we need to finish playing.
We do.
I can't believe they made that. Like, oh my god.
I mean, they wrote a romance novel.
They made a movie that was like 20 minutes long, but still.
Yeah.
They made a Colonel Sanders dating movie.
Yep.
You know what? I'll give it to their marketing team. They're doing something. I don't know if they're doing a good job, but they're doing something.
Well,
They're just trying to get up that Sanders height for the KF console.
Oh yeah, I remember that. With the chicken chamber.
Yeah.
I mean, if it ends up actually happening, I'm gonna buy it.
I think it didn't it? Isn't it a real thing?
Never released yet.
Oh.
Yeah, go check out their website. It's still up. There's no designated release date, but it gives you like all the specs and everything on it. And it's like, it makes sense. And I honestly kind of want it just to say that I have it.
The KF console.
Yep. Because it's basically just a microcomputer.
It really is.
Oh, there it is.
This thing probably has better probably has better like build than the laptop that I play on, which would be sad.
Pretty sure it had a better build than your old laptop.
I remember
mean,
checking
I'm
out the
still on the
specs when they
same
released it, and
laptop.
it was pretty decent.
I've never changed laptops. All I did was add RAM to the one that I had, and all of a sudden it became a computer again.
Then yes, it is better than your laptop, other than possibly the RAM.
Oh yeah, that's decidedly. What's funny?
It's actually not a bad build.
Company.
Huh?
One of the companies that's part of the development of this thing is Asus, and that's
Of course.
That's who my laptop came from.
I mean, yes, but your laptop has some age, if I recall, to it as well.
I mean, not a ton of age, but it's not top of the line, latest, greatest by any means.
Yeah, and that's the thing. By the time it comes out, it will be closer to that.
The thing is, though, if it keeps with the specs that it has now, it's gonna just be like, whatever.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But
I don't think the specs are exactly what they're worried about.
The only thing it'll have going for it is the chicken chamber.
I mean, revolutionary technology that's never been seen before.
Really hasn't. There's probably a reason why, but no one dared to think of it.
Because no one else had the 11 herbs and spices.
I still can't believe that they had a picture painted for that dude that figured that out.
I still can't believe that they sat there and, like, someone took the time to figure that out. Or to, like, set up the Twitter account like that.
I mean, I gotta say, whoever their social media person is, like, props to them.
Oh, absolutely.
That's like the way that the, I think it's Arby's social media account for a while. They might still be doing it, but they were, like, doing, like, paper crafts with the packaging.
Oh, yeah, I still do it. Fucking amazing.
And it's all these, like, really cool, like, pop culture things.
Yeah.
Like, the first I heard of it was a friend of mine sent me, because they know that, I'm a fan of Sailor Moon. They sent me when they made the locket.
Yeah.
I was like, no, they didn't. They did.
Oh, they've done some like ridiculous builds with that too.
And some of them, it's just like there. I remember there was one of the early ones that I remember seeing was the. It was a piece of the paper for wrapping up one of the sandwiches, and they had used like the barbecue sauce to do the like really fancy illuminated script thing from SpongeBob.
The
I was like, what is going on here?
what's going on is people with way too much free time on their hand.
And getting paid for it.
Yep.
Like,
At least
dang,
God, you hope so.
I'm like, dang, I wish my useless skills could get me money.
They could. You just need to find the right target audience.
I mean, you're not wrong. Man, what's a ticket?
Anywho, random ADD moment because I forgot to say something earlier.
Uh-oh.
When we were talking about the Colonel Sanders dating sim.
Yeah.
Callie and I were kind of talking about an idea and it kind of like died out, so it just popped in my head now. That we need to get a group of people together, play like one of those dating sims, and just like voice act the whole fucking thing.
Oh my gosh, that would be too much fun. I would be down for that, honestly.
Like, I think that'd be fucking amazing. Just like one person plays it and streams it, and you just have like 8 of us sitting around, one person designated each character, and just play dating sims.
I would totally be down for that.
All I can say is if this happens, one of the dating sims needs to be hot to full boyfriend.
Oh boy.
Oh yes, absolutely hot to full boyfriend.
Pigeon dating sim needs to happen.
with pigeons, yeah.
The pigeon dating sim is amazing.
It is.
I
actually had a similar idea for the voice acting thing with the game Metopia, which I don't know if you've heard of. It's like D&D Light, but you get new party members, and so you just have people like play themselves and make the choices as them and whatnot. I saw a few YouTubers do it a while back. I wanted to do it, but like you would need like 12 plus people to play all the roles, not all at the same time. But I'm like, that's just scheduling. That is just gonna be awful.
Yeah.
You could definitely get people to do it, but scheduling would be a pain.
Yeah.
Scheduling.
Especially at the end of the
always a
game, it's
pain.
different. It's like different the people who come into the party. You can anticipate it, but it's still not like I need you on this date. It's like I need all these people.
I just got the best message in my chat right now.
What happened?
My mom got me food.
Hey.
Is it KFC?
Alright, Wade.
It's not KFC.
Wait, is it KFC? I mean, there's one not far from us. Did my mom randomly get me KFC?
God, I hope so.
That would be incredible.
That would be hilarious. Is it chicken of any kind? Because that would be hilarious.
Chicken would be okay, but it needs to be KFC.
KFC would be amazingly humorous. Chicken in general would be. No, I'm like, I'm messing around. I'm like, no, I gotta find out. I'll be back. I gotta go find out.
We need answers.
We need answers. I'll be back.
I found the hole.
Probably right along this line of fence, like right here where there's like the glowstone lights and whatnot. Like it's all gonna be dropping around it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Do you have KFC?
I do not have KFC, but I do have chicken.
Is it Popeyes?
No, it's a chicken cheesesteak from a local place. It's one of my favorite subs that they make. Also, I was like, I need a soda, and I reached in my fridge and I realized that I have one of those nitro Pepsis. So I've got chicken and I've got Pepsi.
So you have the meats.
I have the meats and I have the Pepsi. Like these, like, I don't know if you guys have had like these nitro Pepsis, but they're actually kind of cool.
I haven't.
I think I've had one.
It's really neat. Like, oh god, it's gonna froth over. Don't do it! Don't you dare do it! Don't you dare! Oh.
What's falling through the roof of what now?
Oh, it's so hard to see glass at night.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that was really close.
Well, I don't know about anyone else, but I am not far from spawn house if people need to sleep.
Would we be able to actually? That'd make this way easier. Oh my god! Ah, hi Max.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, that would make life so much easier.
I'm gonna turn my face cam off because I'm gonna totally pull away and be eating. But yeah,
I think we're gonna sleep just so
Yes.
I can actually see while I do this.
I can go upstairs to a bed. Yeah, here we go.
I'll just kick this cleric out of his bed.
Rude.
He'll be fine. They're all slaves anyway.
Now that's a thought process you don't want to get into.
I mean, it's not false though.
I mean, it's not, but still.
They are all enslaved and doing my bidding.
Oh no.
What? Some of them are just lucky enough to be enslaved to fuck, and other ones are enslaved to actually do work.
I mean, if fucking is your job, technically that is work.
Yeah, but they're not exactly good at it, and they're not good at farming either, which is
They're
pissing
not
me
good
off.
at it.
They're not.
Well, it's because they've probably been through the American school system and haven't had sex ed.
Do you guys not teach that anymore?
I don't know what they teach now.
When I was in school, sex ed consisted of don't have sex, and boys and girls have different parts.
Oh yeah, no, we had much more than that, and we had it twice, which was fun. Because for whatever reason, they thought it was a good idea to teach sex ed to, like, elementary school kids, and then high school kids.
I think we only got it once in elementary school, and it was a very weird class.
Yeah, that's not the time that makes sense. It's like
grade
personally, the
5.
time that makes sense would be like middle school.
So when I
Well, we don't have middle school here. What grades are middle school for you guys?
So it depends on where you're at. Yeah.
Like when
Here,
I went,
personally, it is 1 through 5 is elementary school, 6, 7, and 8 is middle school, and then 9 through 12 is high school.
for me,
Yeah.
for me, the school district I went to, when I started there, we didn't have a middle school. We had an elementary school and a high school. So it was 1 through 7 in elementary school. So it was kindergarten through 7 in elementary school, and then 8 through 12 at the high school. Partway through my time in elementary school, they built a middle school, and it became kindergarten K through 4, 5 through 7, and then high school was still 8 through 12. After I actually before I graduated, they moved 8th grade down to the middle school.
See, that makes more sense.
And I think they've since moved 4th grade to the middle school as well. I'm not certain on that though.
That does not make sense.
None of it makes sense. That school made no sense.
Well, okay, no, 5th through 8th makes sense. Because then you're having it like 5, 4, and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like how it is here, where it's 6 or 7 if you had preschool, 3, and then 4.
Our elementary school was so packed before they built the middle school that there were actually classes being held in closets.
We had little mobile homes that in my middle school that they taught out of.
They couldn't do that at our district because the school district, the buildings are all built on a wetland. And if you try to put temporary buildings, they sink.
Fun.
Yeah. They also built the plumbing for the middle school wrong initially, and in the first year it was open. The pipes all exploded.
Nice. My high school is a campus-style school, and they got tired of kids not paying for fucking expensive-ass school lunches and would just go out and get food. That they fenced it in. So now it's basically a jail.
I mean, really, isn't that what
Fun.
school is for most American kids?
I mean, yes, but like now it looks like a jail as well.
Trying to think here.
Like, it's bad enough we had one of the worst fucking mascots in existence. Then you give us a fucking jail.
What was your mascot?
Gopher.
No.
Yeah.
One of the schools in my area has you beat. They are the Bubblers.
The what?
The bubblers.
Is their mascot a
Bubblers.
bubble?
It is.
That's what I'm wondering.
It is.
Okay, yes, I will give you.
They-
I mean,
they're not-
honestly,
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. The town is Boiling Springs.
Honestly, I'd rather be my mascot a bubble because you then literally could just have people in them little hamster balls running across the field as your mascot.
They're not that smart, though.
That would be amazing.
They may not be that smart, but if I had gone to that school, I would have suggested that, and we literally would have just had like 10 people running across the field in them little hamster balls.
It would have been amazing. I knew folks that went to Boiling Springs, and they would have vastly preferred to have that than what their actual mascot was.
Oh, I'm sure. To be honest, everyone at my school hated our mascot so much. We saw the mascot for the Chick-fil-A cow more often than fucking our actual mascot at pep rallies and stuff.
Our mascot was a Viking, which I feel is fairly decent.
Yeah, no, that's not bad.
It's not a gopher.
Yeah. I think the part that's worse, though, is we went from... So I don't even think my elementary school had a mascot. My middle school was Mustangs. So we went from a horse to a gopher.
We had.
I think that's what they call a glow up.
We had the same. We had the same mascot all the way through. It's the Blackhawks.
I am so sorry for you.
I was trying to find a picture of the Boiling Springs mascot, and I've found some other things instead. Oh my gosh.
I am afraid of what you found.
School asked to change mascot. Coachella Valley has had Arab mascot since 1931. And it's a picture that this is like the... Oh my gosh. It's like...
I mean... So that's bad, but not as bad as I had expected.
The unofficial mascot for the Rhode Island School of Design is Scroty the Scrotum.
Yeah, that I'm aware of. That one's great.
Grody.
That was voted upon by the students.
Of course it was.
Apparently it started as a joke in like 2001 and is now a tradition.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
I'd never heard of that.
Let's see. Yuma Union High Criminals. New Berlin Pretzels. Boiling Springs Bubblers. The Web Feet. Fisher Bunnies.
Web feet.
Yeah, the Web Feet. I don't. They don't even have a picture. Let's see that we got.
The issue with that is, the rest of these you're naming a location and a thing. So are they just a foot? Like a basic human foot?
I think so.
It's just the foot fetish school.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Blooming Prairie
Jesus.
Awesome Blossoms.
Oh yeah,
What a name.
that one. I thought that one was like well known.
Are they just a flower?
It's some sort of weird flower.
And they just gave themselves a cool name to distract from the fact that they're just a flower.
Fighting Artichokes.
Yeah.
Wait, mascot database. Here we go. They might have it.
All I can say is if there's somewhere that's a flower and somewhere there's an artichoke, I'm gonna be very disappointed if there is not a school in like Wisconsin that is cheese and Iowa that is corn.
I mean, I would not be surprised.
There's the Cornhuskers.
Yeah.
The Cornhuskers?
Yep.
I don't think there's one for cheese in Wisconsin. Not that I know of off the top of my head.
A little upsetting.
Okay, it doesn't want to load the website. I'm trying to... the site can't be reached. I'll have to find it. I'll have to try and find the Bubblers mascot, because, like, my school used to play against them, and it was freaking hilarious, because, like, don't get me wrong, our football team sucked, but at least we had a respectable mascot.
I know how you feel on the football team sucking part.
Well, like, this is how bad our football team used to be before I got to the high school. For homecoming, they would bring in, a team for our school to play against from out of state. It was a school that was like all kids that were like drug addicts and stuff. So that we would have a chance at winning our homecoming game. And it still didn't work.
Yeah, they never tried to give us any sort of advantage. My football team, though, was so bad that
how bad were they?
My group of friends, the outcasts and weirdos and shit, actually challenged them to a game of football on a Saturday once and won. There was two of us who were actually like bigger people, and then most of the rest of them were like these tiny little 90s twigs. And yeah, we beat their ass bad. It was sad.
And you're a poet and don't know it.
Yeah, our team sucked.
And of course, that should be all the glass for now, Max. I appreciate the help.
Okay. Do you want me to throw it back to you?
Or you can just drop it in the... That might be faster. Just drop it in the chest.
Yeah, I'll just go put it back in the chest.
Sure. So now there's very large holes in the ceiling, by the way, so be very careful, anybody going up there.
So yeah, I'm not getting on the roof of the farm because I will fall through. I know me. I've been me most of my life. I have not.
I have already succeeded in falling through the roof of that farm.
No.
Yeah, until it's done, that's probably going to happen a lot.
I mean, I was also being stupid and doing something that I pretty much knew was going to get me dropped through.
Okay, I need more redstone. Alright, I'll go buy some redstone.
I need to refill
I should probably bring that redstone over.
I need to refill some lava buckets.
I just did that.
Yeah, well,
and if anybody needs dripstone, by the way, I got a crazy amount going on, apparently. I was not checking on this.
Yeah, I need to grab some of that from y'all at some point and figure out where I'm going to do that at that won't catch fire.
Setting it up is annoying, but once you have it set up and blocked off, it's not too bad.
Yeah. I might do it up in the tower. There's still one more room.
The thing to... You have to have, like, still lava, though. It can't be running lava over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be a source block.
Yeah. So that can be a bit annoying, but otherwise...
I've got a bunch of lava pools in the nether that I grab from constantly.
Yeah, if I'm in a rush, that's what I'll do. If, like, not enough of the cauldrons over here are full.
Yeah, we don't have cauldrons yet, that's why I need to get that all started.
Oh, highly recommend, because that speeds things up so much.
Yeah, and then using lava buckets as, like, as your fuel for things really helps, too.
The only thing that I can think of, like cheese related for sports for Wisconsin, is that like the Packers fans are called cheeseheads.
Huh.
And
Why?
we wear like a foam like piece of cheese like hat.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Here you go. Curtis the Curd Nerd.
The curd nerd?
I already like it. Go on.
Curtis the Curd Nerd. Culver's cheese curd mascot. Guess this
At
is
least they're
some
creative.
brand
You know
mascot.
that?
And it's Curdis. Curtis.
Oh, of course.
Curtis the Curd Nerd.
I mean, yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Is he horrifying?
No,
That's a
actually, it's kind of. It looks more like a lemon wearing glasses, honestly. But what is this?
Fun.
Wedgie Cheese Days mascot.
Huh?
It's a freaking wedge of Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
That is the mascot of Cheese Days.
Neat.
Okay, I found its Facebook page. I'm sending it in the Discord. I'm not gonna subject anybody who may be watching to the horror that is this thing. Its eyes are dead.
It's 1,000-year stare.
I wonder if that's actually like something that they could like you could get in trouble for if you did show.
What, the Cheese Days mascot?
Like a mascot in any case, like a school
probably
licensed
not.
mascot.
Probably not the picture. If you showed footage, maybe?
I mean, I don't think. I mean, showing a picture of it and even showing a short clip would probably fall under fair use.
Alright.
Like, as long as I'm not, like, trying to monetize, like, that specific, like, thing. Be like, oh, hey, guys, buy my merchandise with me flipping the bird at Curdy the Curd Nerd, or whatever. Although, if I was going to be flipping the bird at a mascot, it would probably be the one from my head.
Oh my! Oh.
Now you see what I mean. The
No.
dead eye. What did you find?
I don't mind the dead eyes. It's when you go down to like the little cartoon ones, and you have like 3 of them next to each other, and the middle one with the tie.
Mm-hmm.
That tie doesn't look too good.
No, it doesn't.
It's very
That
rare
tie
that
does
there's
not look
something
like
that
a tie.
upsets you, Louis. So I'm worried about this.
It's not
I would
upsetting. It's just
I would not recommend
throws
putting
you
it
off.
on stream.
Okay.
I mean, I'll straight up say it. The tie doesn't look like a tie at first glance. It looks like it just got its dick hanging in like its pants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll look at that after stream. I don't know if I want to.
It's not necessarily bad. It's just your mind doesn't go to the right places. That's definitely
No,
sure.
Yeah, no, it definitely does not look family friendly.
Not that picture, at least.
Yeah.
Well, that's debatable. It could be very family friendly.
I mean, depends on what your definition of family friendly is. Like,
He about to start a family.
I was gonna say, if you're trying to create a family, then yeah, definitely family friendly and to the max there.
Rob, where are you at?
Keith's villager farm
Okay.
right now. Getting redstone.
I'm actually surprised I didn't see your name over there.
I'm in the cleric hut. Also, does anyone need anything enchanted? I'm like level 70 right now. I should probably offload this at some point.
I'd say if nothing else, just start enchanting some books.
I did, and I ran out of room for them.
I mean, we can make more room.
Chickens.
As
Square.
you-
Redstone behind you. Redstone on the ground right there.
Ooh, awesome.
Yep.
Thank you. Do you want to grab some dripstone while you're here? I just harvested a bunch.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's nighttime and I can actually see what's lighting up over here. Oh, hell, most of that ain't even lit up. Ooh.
Yeah, I saw what you had a minute ago. It was interesting.
What was interesting?
Just the massive amount of dripstone
Yeah.
going on over here.
I still gotta plant more, but feel free to grab like a stack or a half stack or whatever.
I don't need all that. I got it. Well, I mean, I got a half stack.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of dripstone. Like, if you just leave it running, it really gets up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I should get the
That's
vines.
another definite set it and forget it kind of farm.
Yeah.
Going up.
I'm not sure what to do now that the chicken launcher's done.
Build the snowman launcher to fight it.
See, the
Build an
problem is
opposite
if I wanted them,
platform.
the problem is if I actually wanted them to hit each other, they'd have to be like really close.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, just all the chickens underneath here.
Yeah. It'd be worse if I didn't close the butthole.
Sentences you don't think
Things.
you're ever gonna hear.
Yeah. Things you ever thought you were gonna say? Close the butthole.
Obviously, they're all being said on purpose, but partly because you would never have any other reason to say it.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the perfect reason to say those kind of things.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa,
The lag on that fucking creeper. Like, it was in my face for a little while, and then I could run away, and it disappeared. Or it didn't disappear, blew up.
I mean... Technically, when it blows up, it disappears.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, but I feel like the specification of it blowing up was needed. Because otherwise, it's just this weird-ass thing just went out of nowhere. The bees in Keith's house.
The ones that are in the
They're
window?
just hanging out in the window. Huh?
Yeah, the window bees are kind of entertaining.
Those are awesome. He noticed the goat and took it inside, so I had to murder it.
Aww. Your logic baffles me sometimes.
Why?
Nobody's allowed to know of the goat.
Well, we haven't found a goat yet.
Lots of people
I
knew
did
of the
that to
goat.
fuck with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we haven't legitimately found it.
Which is why it had to be murdered once it was brought inside and not just a roof goat.
Like, roof goat is one thing.
I honestly can't say a whole lot because there's a goat inside my tower as well. That one was not intentional, but I haven't killed it yet.
How did you unintentionally get a goat inside your tower?
Because I accidentally hit the command for spawning the goat while in my tower.
That good old spawn goat command. You know, we all know it.
Yeah, I mean, that default button on your mouse just instantly spawns a goat.
Well, no, if you hit T to get your chat up and hit up, it does the last thing you said.
I forgot
okay.
about that, yeah.
Uh-huh. And the last thing I had said was to spawn a goat.
Okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen donkeys, but I don't think I've seen goats.
I haven't either. And spawn
They're
is like
rare.
the spawn area for goats, and we've never seen one.
Are there special conditions that you need for them to spawn?
It's only very specific biomes that they spawn in.
All of which are spawn.
Not according to the F3 menu, but
I thought we checked and it was.
I told you what the list was, and you weren't anywhere near spawn to double check it at the time.
I thought I checked afterwards, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Not anywhere near spawn right now either. Because I'm just standing at the portal, walking around in circles because I don't know what to do.
I could use some glowstone if you want to mine glowstone.
Glowstone!
Oh no, you're sending
Think
me
don't
back
like-
to the Nether?
I fucking live in the Nether.
That's why I was like, he's sending you back? Like you finally were like existing in the overworld for a while.
Not anymore. Glowstone!
Yeah, I have to use actual redstone lamps as part of the circuit, otherwise certain things don't get powered right, so...
Ooh.
Like, I don't need a ton. It's nowhere near as much as I needed on the bottom of the farm, but I do need to gather some more at some point.
Do we know where nether bees went? Well, the nether bees went off to?
They flew really high up, and then I think they're just on those higher platforms now.
Alright. Because we have so many of them right now.
Really?
Because I kind of forgot that when you take a beehive, you get all 3 bees that go with it. So when I put the beehive up, 3 more bees popped out into the nether.
There's nothing they can use in the nether, right? Like, there's no flowers.
No, I didn't think so, but they're still creating honey.
Well,
Like, the beehive is full.
Then
what can they
how are
use?
they?
Huh.
My guess is maybe mushrooms. The fact that everything is a mushroom.
Maybe the vines? Maybe the vines.
Because that's what I thought originally too, and I was gonna sit there and build them a tiny little garden, which I've started but not really gotten into yet.
Bees.
Bees?
Bees.
Not the bees.
I love the fact that we have a random fox named Buckle Cage.
Is it still kicking around?
Yeah, I don't think he's escaped. He tried to escape on me one time, and I managed to drag him back.
I'm surprised. I know your track record with foxes.
We have a fox named Coco.
Coco.
Yeah, it's been trapped in the cocoa beans for months now.
Oh.
So we finally gave it a name tag and called it Coco.
Yeah, so when I went to get the foxes for the bone meal farm, I kind of
Destroyed half the building.
I didn't destroy the building. The creeper destroyed the building. I destroyed.
Yeah,
the
I've been slowly repairing all of that.
Rob tried to help me fix what I broke.
Yeah, I fixed a few things, but
I wasn't entirely sure what all broke, and I was like, oh no. And then the foxes escaped and got murdered, and I was like, oh no.
what was worse was there were some foxes you went for, on the roof, and they just launched themselves off the roof and killed themselves.
I didn't even go after the ones on the the roof. They launched for
Our
years.
suicidal foxes.
You had
Yeah,
suicidal
they
foxes.
really did not want to go with Cupcake. They're nope,
They
I'm
really
out.
did not. And then
God damn.
I tried to take foxes through the Nether, and they said, "Nope, not going through the portal."
It was really intense.
It was just like it was a comedy of errors. Just like I finally ended up giving up and finding foxes over here and bringing them over.
Hello.
Oh, we got a key.
Sorry, it's been a while. I got home from my class, and I had to do some dishes, cook dinner.
Life is a thing.
Yeah, I'm so fucking sore. I use like foam weights. Basically, they're on deck. They're weightless because I'm meant to be using the water for extra resistance, but still holding tight onto a weight. Still had some, you know.
Were you doing
So-
water aerobics?
Yeah, I teach out water aerobics.
That's awesome. Yes, Louis.
Oh yeah, I teach twice a week. LTDC.
I think you're out of time, unfortunately.
I just made an answer
Training.
beforehand.
The window bees are just so adorable.
They are.
Why is there chickens everywhere?
When is there not chickens everywhere?
I mean, not at my house. They're just running
That's a good
amok,
question.
like in the water.
Oh wow.
They're always
wait,
running.
Wait, where the
There are
hell did
always
these chickens
chickens
come
everywhere.
from? Yeah, there's a bunch of chickens over here. I don't know where they came
Question: is that Enderman who keeps placing dust in my home?
from. Is that
Placing what?
That's
Dirt blocks.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Must be,
They place them in everyone's buildings.
He knocked my iron armor off the block and put dust on it.
what an asshole.
I didn't know they could even do that.
I didn't know they could do that either.
That's a new
That's why I'm
thing.
asking if anyone was in my house, because like my iron armor is sitting on this block. He knocked it off and just put block there. What a jerk!
I haven't been in your house in like weeks, so it was not me.
I can honestly say it was not me either.
yeah, it wasn't me.
I've been to your villager farm a lot, but not in
We
your actual
suddenly
house.
sound like that Shaggy song. It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
I need to know. I need to know. Tell
That's
me,
not it.
baby girl, cause I need to know.
No, that's not the one.
Is that Shaggy?
I don't think so.
No.
Johnny?
Are you challenging me? Wrong Shaggy.
So where's everyone?
Farm.
I'm murdering chickens.
And they're
chickens
murdering her
you?
back. Yeah.
Apparently.
Oh no!
The chickens heard.
Are
that-
you okay?
I'm running for my life. Is what I'm doing. Holy fuck!
The
What
chickens
happened?
heard them say.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! I went to go murder some chickens, and all of a sudden, a zombie dropped off of the ledge above me and like literally landed on my head. And
That's
then-
kind of awesome.
And then some creepers and skeletons just emerged from a cave, and everything started chasing me. And I'm like, "Yep, nope, I'm out. Goodbye."
Oh god.
I'm amazed you couldn't see it from where you are.
Who?
You know who.
It's raining.
If you're referring to me, I wasn't up here until after you screamed.
Okay. I'm cleaning
So
up some
Louis, did you see
aftermath.
that? Wait, where's my goat?
What goat?
Louis gave me a goat, and then he put it on my roof, and I moved the goat to a post because I wanted to keep it. Where's my goat?
That is a good question.
I don't think anybody had. I didn't think anybody had found any goats.
All right.
Did I kill my goat?
I oh god, the Enderman killed goats. That,
Every
like,
kid in my house killed a goat, knocked my iron armor off the block, and then placed a dirt pile. That's like, what the hell?
the goat was part of the demon sacrifice.
The enemy
It
is
summoned the
super
chickens.
aggressive.
I gotta find Enderman and kill it. I'm going to the end to kill Enderman.
No, don't go into the end yet. We
You're
haven't
gonna
been
be
in there.
trapped.
Go into the Nether and kill Enderman.
Yeah, go to the warped forest.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill some Enderman. It's so mean.
You know, there's always Enderman that like takes the sand off my castle and just like places it somewhere else.
Yeah, they keep putting dirt on top of my farm, and it's really annoying.
They're sticking.
They've never
See, I
fucked with me as hard as they fucked with Keith, though.
They're sticking dirt. They're sticking dirt inside my hourglass.
Yeah, they're dicks.
A little bit.
Are you the minecart?
Fuck you, creeper.
Creeper.
And they're not even doing like any damage to me or the areas or stuff I'm at. They're just destroying the freaking dirt.
Rude.
I know, right?
Yeah, sounds like Enderman.
There's a creeper.
Or Creeper.
Either
Also
way.
sounds like our Enderman, apparently.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes.
It's like, wait, somebody found a goat?
It was the sacrificial lamb.
No, it was a sacrificial goat.
There you go. I was setting it up for someone to do it.
I don't think any of us do goats around here. I mean, I'm not gonna make any judgments if somebody does, but like, you know, ba means no.
Wait. Yo, there's 2 creepers out in the boat now.
Yeah, there has been for a couple weeks now.
I have not paid attention because I've not really cared, but that's
Yeah.
amazing.
I've actually announced it that there's 2.
Yeah, they're on a
I was
creeper
not
date.
on time.
Oh!
That-
Just minding my own business, and all of a sudden I'm face to face with this skeleton pointing a bow at me. Like, what the fuck?
Sounds like a party.
A, B, C, D, E, F, U, G.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of mobs over there.
P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X.
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
what?
Z.
Mobs.
Mobs, a lot of monsters.
Yeah.
I
hear
don't know
you.
why
What
there's
the
an
fuck?
ungodly number of monsters
Bitch, come here.
over there.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Chicken, get out of my way.
Here. What if
You have an arrow in your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
There's a couple skeletons up there.
Dude,
I've been shot.
fuck off! Did I shoot you?
Absolutely. It didn't do shit, but you shot me.
I heard a weird noise, that's why I was like, what? It was like, ding.
Yeah, that was probably me.
These creepers need to fuck off and die.
They do.
My bow isn't as effective as it usually is because it's raining.
Oh, yeah.
Why is that a thing?
What?
That the bow's less effective because of rain? Oh, you have the fire aspect, never mind.
Yeah, I have flame on there, and if it's raining, the flame gets put out instantly, so it doesn't get the dots.
I don't play too much freaking D&D that I just said fire aspect.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, actually, I can't say I play too much. I don't play at all.
You
But-
DM.
Well, no, I meant like even then.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've actually had a group
Yeah.
to do anything.
So, speaking of D&D, I discovered that there is actually going to be a Dragonlance 5th edition adventure, and if I get my hands on it, I will totally run that for anybody who's interested, because I adore Dragonlance.
I am interested in the next book they're putting out that's basically going to spec and help run space pirating.
Nice.
Yeah. So there may or may not be a Treasure Planet campaign in the works once that comes out.
Very cool. I'm very excited. I saw that there's Fizban's Guide to Dragons coming out.
Yes.
I adore Fizban. Every time, any incarnation of Fizban, I adore.
I've attacked 3 enemies, they kept on running away from me. They're never coming back, those pussies. Those jerks.
Yeah.
The Endermen?
I attacked 3 of them, they kept running away from me after I attacked them.
That's because you didn't look at them.
I did. I also
look 'em in the
started
eyes.
attacking them.
I think
I
it's,
look in the dick.
are you fighting them in the rain?
No, I'm in the Nether.
Okay.
They're just trolling me right now. I'm just very sad. I can't avenge my goat.
What goat?
I had a pet goat that Louis gave me.
That doesn't sound like Louis.
Louis put a goat on my roof, and I said I'm gonna put it inside and keep it safe. But little did I know, put him inside it just means an enemy will kill him before placing dirt on my iron armor.
There are so many memes.
I honestly can say that Louis just giving you a goat does not sound like something he would do.
I gave up the goat.
We gotta put more redstone things on this minecart, because it still goes very
Yes.
slow.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Hey,
this
I
is
can run
adorable.
faster than
There's
that.
like swimming baby chickens over here.
No.
And there's just like little
So you're over there
bubbles.
checking out the chickens, I'm checking out the bees. There's so many bees in the little glass terrarium. And the one random fox. I need to get a snow fox over here to be its friend.
Good luck.
I could manage it.
I'm starting to understand how people end up with so many monitors when they stream.
It's very helpful.
I need a dirty monitor. I only have 2.
I currently have 5 hooked up.
My computer can only hook up 4.
Plus an iPad. Well, I have 2 computers for streaming, so I have 3 on one and 2 on the other. But yeah, it's very helpful to have a window for everything.
The
window.
To the soul of Uranus.
Hey, there's 2 creepers in my fireworks station.
Yeah, they've been just hanging out over there for a while
Should I
now.
kill them?
No!
Do it.
Sure, go ahead if you want to.
They'll probably just spawn more, so.
Oh, is it the 2 that are on a date?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the 2 that are on a date. He's gonna interrupt their date.
I love that I walked over to watch and there was just a giant ice question mark.
Did I make a question mark?
You did when you ran over. Unfortunately, the stuff melts too quickly.
It's gonna melt. Puppet's over here trying to kill me again.
What?
Where?
Like, I'm down in my workshop. I don't know what you're talking about, so...
I saw the arrow.
Lag?
Whoa!
The arrow lagged. It was something from before. Whoa.
Yeah, she was trying to kill you like 5 minutes ago. It just took a while.
No, the lag statement was the fact that, like, I was trying to open a chest and it would not.
I have a very important question.
42.
Looking at this chicken from where I am, I see a little black square. It looks like where chicken's butthole is. Is that a chicken's butthole?
Yes, that is the cloaca.
Bad things come out of there.
I'm gonna go inside it.
Don't go inside the butthole.
Don't go in
Don't.
Don't touch the butt.
Don't go in the butthole.
I'll go in
You
the
won't
butt.
like what you find.
Don't touch the butt.
I'll go into the
Nemo?
butthole.
Nemo, don't touch the butt.
Today's full of things you wouldn't think you'd normally have to say. Like, don't go in the butthole.
And then no, I'm going in there.
Water.
Sounds like an abusive relationship.
What buttholes?
Don't go in the butthole. I'm going in anyway.
That's called not having consent, and that's bad.
Yep.
That's good. Not having good taste.
I love how well the super smelter works.
They are great.
What do you have smelting now?
Punch the
Sand,
chicken.
sand into glass.
Nice.
Punch the chicken.
Smelting chickens.
I mean, after you murder them, you can.
I wonder if you could set up a system like that where you throw them onto... Well, no. I was gonna say throw them onto lava and then it would get picked up by a hopper, but I don't think it'd be able to do that.
Okay, so you can. You'd use a magma block instead of a lava block, or instead of lava.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
lava would just destroy.
But yeah, if you had like hoppers around a magma block, where did I get a fish? Heath, did you give me a fish?
No.
Alright. But anyway, if you had hoppers around it, then it would cook it and
Oh jeez,
And
I've
then
dug so
hoppers
many
would cook
tunnels in here, I'm lost.
What was that? What was that?
Are you guys fighting in the chicken's butthole?
No. There is no fighting in the chicken butthole.
are there people in the chicken's butthole?
I hope not.
There's somebody at the bottom of the chicken.
Yes.
I don't know how you get down there. Ah.
Whee!
I feel like journeying through a hole today.
Are you in the chicken's butthole?
No, I'm in the Earth's butthole.
Did you get consent?
I did like, I don't know, hit it with my shovel. Does that count?
Yeah, I don't think that counts.
Oh, I'm sorry then.
I'm on my way with more redstone.
Ooh, awesome.
Huzzah, redstone.
Yeah, the amount of red... I'm going to need probably more redstone in the end than I need iron and gold. Like, it's just insane the amount I need. Hello.
Oop. I broke a thing I did not mean to.
Oh, Keith, by the way, do you want more dripstone for like your cauldron thing down there?
Okay, that's enough. Like literally, it feels fast enough.
Okay.
Also, don't really have enough room for anything else, really, anyways. But it's fine how it is.
Okay. We finally got that working good, so if you end up needing more. Alright, back to putting redstone.
Oh, that was a good dinner.
Was it chicken?
I feel good cooking whenever I cook for myself.
But was it chicken?
It wasn't. It was like
It was
I took some like some thin steak cutlets.
It comes out.
I took the I don't know what you call it. I took the cow's chicken. I ate the cow's chicken.
You.
Why did the cows have chicken?
Cause boo.
Is it like a turducken situation where you stuff a cow with a chicken?
It would make more sense than trying to stuff a chicken with a cow.
Well, see that's
Not the fun.
You need to have actual motivation to stuff a chicken with a cow, or cow with the chicken. The show is called Cow and Chicken.
And not in.
Ooh, that's a lot of redstone. Are you just mining this, or?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm playing Fallout 76 again.
Awesome, thank you. Oh, I fell. Ow.
Careful.
Ah, God, those holes in the farm suck. You'd think I would know where they are because I built them, but I don't.
Nah.
As someone who has fallen prey to the same kind of thing, I totally understand.
Too long
Also,
for me to watch.
I totally was not hiding underground from Keith.
Oh, he
It's safe
streamed
now. He
it.
left.
Ooh. What's going on?
God damn it. This YouTuber, like, he streamed game set up on a video. Now I have a whole 2.5 hours to watch of it.
Woo!
Congratulations. All right, who's the asshole? Okay, I know who the asshole is. I can see from the top of the thing.
What?
Well, that's fine. I have more buckets. It's all good. I was able to get
Maybe
there.
I'll get the bonuses.
I was able to get up there, get up and down there without the water before somebody put it there. I can still without it. Keith stole the water beside my
Wait, hold up. What did I steal?
the water.
I stole nothing.
Uh-huh. Who all on this server walks around and creates ice?
I wish I did, but the server has not been
He's
kind.
leaving behind a trail without even knowing it.
Yeah.
J'accuse.
The time you jumped. Anyone here play Fallout 76?
Yes.
No.
I got here, jumped into Campfire Tales, and literally they're fighting the final creature, and I like zero health. That's why I jumped in last minute, got like 2 shots on it, and got the rewards and everything.
Nice.
That's always fun.
I always liked going into raids that were too powerful for you, but just standing back and shooting shit and getting the
Yeah.
rewards
Yeah.
afterwards.
One of my favorite
used to do
ones
that
is
in WoW.
the assault child one by the Poly Ambushite.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite ones.
That is a
Also
good one.
the Wendigo Colossus.
Also, you are extremely dating yourself on that WoW comment, being that raids are all like in dungeons now. and you can only do small groups unless you do certain ones where you can have like 3 larger groups.
Back in my day, you had to attune
Also, I got
to do Onyxia.
I bought the Grograk the Barbarian costume, and now I have a very hot guy who's shirtless all the time because I'm terrible.
There you
I
go.
really, I actually can't say that back in my day you had to attune to do Onyxia because, like, literally in the first, 3 months that I played, they took away attunement for Onyxia. And I was halfway through the attunement.
Oh yeah, no, like every time I sat there and tried to like do any of that kind of shit where you got to go through all this work to get ready for a raid, that's right when they'd get rid of it, was when I was almost done.
The one that ticked me off the most was I was 3/4 of the way through grinding reputation with the Winter Saber riders for the snowcat, the white snowcat with the really pretty purple stripes.
Yes.
I was 3/4 of the way through, and they changed the way it worked, and I had to start over.
Oh, I fell again. I hate working on the farm at night.
Hey, pro tip, don't do that.
It's really hard to see where the glass ends at night. It's really hard.
I mean, sleep is a thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't really have to worry as much about the whole grinding for mounts and stuff because I was a fucking engineer junkie. So I had the engineer exclusive mounts, which were more badass than all the ones that you could get.
See, there's one problem I have with this game. They don't allow you to have ascots yet. Apparently, that's my name.
I have realized that I don't know where Freddy keeps her bed.
In the forbidden basement.
Cool. I was just
I
looking at the
fucking
forbidden
Oh,
basement.
in the
There
WAP
we go.
house. Yeah, in the WAP house.
Alright, we good.
Yeah, I think when I started playing World of Warcraft back in the day,
there are chickens in here.
Oh yeah. I think the last of the really hard grind quest chains for mounts was Winter Saber, and that was the only one I cared about, and I was so mad when I had to start over.
That sounds to me like basically you were you stopped before the flying mounts started.
Yeah,
The dick.
I started right around when Burning Crusade came out. The first time.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And then I left before Cataclysm.
Cataclysm fucking ruined everything.
And then I came back briefly, and then my computer was just so old at that point that I couldn't play anymore because it couldn't handle. It couldn't. It wasn't even minimum specs anymore.
I played the shit out of WoW and left after Cataclysm because of how bad everything was.
I was mad when they got rid of the original Barons chat. I miss old school Barons chat. 90% Chuck Norris jokes.
I mean, that was 90% of World of Warcraft in general. Was fucking Chuck Norris jokes.
But I always played on role-playing servers.
I never did that with WoW. I did that with Final Fantasy XI. That was fun.
I always used to confuse people because I would play this like my main character that I played was an old woman mage.
Nice.
I will see y'all later. I'm a bit tired from stuff, so I will see y'all later. Just want to say hi for a bit.
Have a good evening, night, whatever
Yeah.
time of day it may be.
It's 10
Hey.
So it
of the
is.
PMs.
Speaking of that, I should probably go to sleep
Good night.
sometime soon.
Good night.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna just finish this, and then I'll probably call it a night. I'd like to have some progress on this for having played for 3 hours tonight.
Yeah.
Feeling.
Yeah, but like the first hour you spent just on the rail cart back from
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost have the nether wart set up to do a harvest, and I also got the flowers ready at the same time, and I started the mushrooms, so I guess technically I did like 2.5 crop plots, but still. I haven't actually activated a single one, and I want to at least do that.
Aw.
I did this wrong. Fuck, I did this wrong. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it here as well.
I need to get me some sleep so that I can be awake to fucking work and then rush fucking home.
Aw.
Yeah, the fun of working in Washington D.C. tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
Nice long drive back to the shop.
Oh, yeah.
For those who don't know, that's over an hour away.
Damn. Alright, well, thanks for all the help, Max. I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem. Talk to you guys later.
Peace.
Later.
Yeah, my goal is just harvest and replant the nether wart once tonight, and I'm good.
Got this.
No. Oh, that's so uncool. I'm 2 piston short.
Oh, no.
Alright.
Do you have the stuff to make more pistons?
I have to go and get cobblestone from Raven's place.
That is honestly not something I'd ever think anyone would be saying, is I need to go get cobblestone.
Yeah, I've burned through all of my cobble.
God damn.
It just... Pistons use a lot, and so do a few other things, and
How
it just
did I-
got rid of all of it.
How did you what?
I duplicated a map. Dagnabbit.
Fun.
That wasn't what I wanted to do.
I'm very glad that Raven decided to terraform like half of the world over here, because I just have unlimited cobble.
Yeah.
Yeah, terraforming is good for that.
Hopefully I didn't screw up and make another map that I already have.
Oh, I just had an idea. What if you build the chicken on top of the hourglass and we fill the hourglass with chickens?
I mean, we could do this. It wouldn't be hard.
How many chickens do you think you could fit in there?
All of them.
Surprising number, probably.
Enough to break the server.
Probably, although that doesn't seem to be too big of a number.
I mean, we get a lot of lag and like disconnection, but nothing has broken it so far.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I should probably go turn that off.
That's probably a good idea.
Oh, is the chicken machine still running?
Well, it's not just still running, it's still projectile shooting them out at the moment.
Okay.
I opened up its cloaca for Keith.
I love how I love how I'm just like, that doesn't. It's like, yeah, Louis gave you good. That doesn't sound like something Louis would do.
The Enderman murdering the goat.
Yeah, no, that was too good to not to let it happen.
Yeah, that's just like, yep, nope, that's yep. this is the facts now.
I mean, it also doesn't help that it was a goat, so it literally would have been a freaking sacrifice.
Yeah. Like it was too perfect.
Part of me wishes I would have thought of that and just made a like redstone pentagram in the room.
I mean, nothing says you can't.
Nah, see, it's not the same if the goat's already gone.
You
That's
could always
when-
make another. You give him another goat just to kill it.
I was gonna say that's when you make a pen with a goat in it in the middle of a pentagram, and he comes back and he's like, "Oh God, what's happening?"
Oh, and put it like a pressure plate so it like explodes if he gets close.
I would love that, but I don't want to blow up his house.
Yeah, fair.
That's why you don't put it in the house. You put it somewhere near the house.
You also would have to really like figure it out because the goat can't step on the pressure plate.
You put the goat in a cage. You make a cage for the goat. You put the thing around the goat. Yeah, and then when somebody gets too close, it goes boom.
I would really have to plan this out, but it could definitely happen. Alright, let's see how many chickens we've got.
70,000 probably.
I am so confused.
Oh, there's a decent. Why are you confused?
Because yet again, I've duplicated a map and I was not in the same area. That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Maybe it's just being buggy. But yeah. So I sent a message to Cupcake during all that. By the way,
Yes, you
the
did.
chickens inside the big chicken are shitting out eggs faster than it can shoot them.
Yeah.
Like I just went to check. Like, oh, has it gone down any? It's like no, it has not. I will say the one good thing about this chicken, I learned a new way to make a timer.
Uh-oh. Why does that
It's
make me
a lot-
fear?
It's a lot more efficient than the old way. No, these timers are only good for doing something like this where you want to have something constantly switch on and off.
Hmm.
Oh, I know something else you could do with the goat that you might be able to fit into his house. Set up the pressure plate so that when you step on it, it like moves a piston back, and lava falls on the goat and kills it. That you could actually fit in a house.
I could fit it in a house. The issue with that is there's too many other animals in that house.
Oh yeah,
Like
That's why we
he's
had to
wall to
stop
wall
chickening.
animals.
you don't want to kill the bees and stuff.
Yeah, and that's why we had to stop chickening in there.
Yeah.
Well, it is also like I agree that it's pretty annoying to run everywhere and just immediately have your inventory full of eggs and have to clear that out every single time.
Yeah.
I wish they stacked to 64. I really do.
Oh my god, yes.
Like, if it's not gonna stack to 64, at least make it make sense and be a dozen.
Something, not fucking 16.
16, well, a dozen is 12, but, like, 16 makes no sense.
Not even a baker's dozen.
Exactly.
Just got 3 weird extra ones. There are so many chickens that are just kind of stuck between the fencing and the water flow. Also, one of the chickens managed to get into to spawn inside the cow pen.
Oh, jeez.
I told you they were making it into there.
Alright, just gotta fill these little moats with water. I can finally use this.
Whee! Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, see, there's all these like chickens just stuck in this little corner over here.
Aww. The little bubbles are adorable, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you should move the bee spawner to the bee statue.
There's
And just have bees constantly spawning out here.
There's like, but there isn't. Okay, there isn't. I was gonna say there isn't like a spot where like it hides well. Like.
Oh yeah, true.
Like,
I was gonna say because we just make statues of animals and the animals spawn out of them. I think that'd be hilarious.
That would.
I mean, we can do this. I'm down because that's just chaotic enough for me to approve it.
I mean, I'd be down for it.
I feel like the bees are gonna pose issues very quickly.
Actually, I think probably the easiest spot to hide the bee spawner in the bee statue is there. If you take one block out of the one brown stripe, you could stick the
Where?
slot. Hold on, I'm on my way over.
Because I was thinking of just digging a hole or a 1 block hole in the top of it. And...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But give me a second.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting everything for it.
I was working. I've been working on putting together a map of the area to put up at Cupcake Landing, and I gotta say it's really easy to tell where Rob's been farming.
I wonder
yeah?
why.
Yeah, you're
just straight lines?
It's green. It's just green because all you can see is the glass on the map.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that would make sense. All right.
I'm on my way over.
Yep. Hi. Gonna be a fun little jump. I guess you can just put them sideways.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, so that works.
Yep, the one spot in the
Bee. And we already have a bee.
brown stripe there, so.
Hey, bee.
I don't know who put the black cement here, but it works.
Oh, I did it.
You did that? It works.
Yeah. I just had like an extra like 2 or 3 of them, and I was like, you know what, bee-blit. Wow.
Haha. Okay, he's like on top of the azaleas and looks horribly confused. He's just spinning over there.
He is. B.exe has stopped working.
There's another one down here doing it. Look at the
They just
point of the
can't
heart.
figure out the flowers.
They can't figure out the flowering azalea blocks, I think. Because look over here.
Yeah, they can't.
You know, maybe he's getting the pollen from it, because that one that was spinning around in circles is gone, and now he's leaving little pollen trails.
I was kind of gonna question that if that was like their little pollen dance.
Oh, they have no hive though, huh? They just have a spawner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I can just throw hives randomly around the place if we wanted.
I mean, if you want to toss random hives into the trees, that's cool. Because, yeah, I don't really have much going on because I, destroyed the chaos that was my original design. So, like, if you want to put hives in, like, because there's a whole bunch of random trees around here. You want to stick them in trees. What the
There you go.
frick? I've been given nests!
You've been given 10 bees' nests. Chaos! Also, it doesn't help that putting those down will probably spawn 3 bees.
Oh, of course.
Oh, it started.
Oh, it didn't. Or it's night.
It's nighttime, so they won't.
It's night.
Yeah. I'm curious if it actually will or not. We should make it day so we can find out.
You're the one, well, other than just sleeping, you're the one who has the ability to do that.
I don't know how to do that, so I'd rather just sleep.
We can just. Oh god, lag. In theory, we can sleep.
Lag? So much lag.
I
Yeah,
can't. I can't
didn't
open
get
these
lag.
chests. I can't open these chests.
Oh, never mind, yeah. Ooh, whoa.
There
Now
we
that
go.
I'm a mile
Oh,
back
there
and
we
Robinson
go.
kick.
Okay. Alright, I'm heading to my bed.
What all has to be clear for the bees to be able to get in and out?
What do you mean?
Like, certain sides of the nest don't have to be like accessible or anything, do they?
No, I think basically the side that will face you when you place it is the exit.
Okay, cool. I'm just tossing the nests up in the trees before I go to bed.
And then we come out and there's just 100 bees.
It'll be amazing. It'll be amazing.
Just a new swarm.
I did that before, but when the first person came back on, they were all gone.
Oh,
They all flew off. Yeah, I may have spawned like 300 bees.
oh dear God.
Yeah. I wanted to scare the shit out of someone. And they all just flew off into the world because there was no nests or anything here.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Nests are placed.
'Cause, and with 10 of them around, that means at least 30 bees will hang out.
Okay.
Who doesn't love the sound of sliding down a honey block?
I do see 2 or 3 bees around, so.
Yeah?
I tried to put most of the nests like up high where they aren't super obvious.
I can't necessarily say for being super obvious, but they're definitely up high and look like they should be there. Because I can say coming out of Lixie's area here, I can see 3 of them
Yeah.
without any like major effort. But
Oh yeah, I wasn't trying to hide them. I was just trying not to make them be just like super obvious.
oh yeah, no, they look like they should have been there to begin with.
Okay, nether wart harvesting. Please work. God, please work.
I mean, watch.
Well, it's definitely water.
There's definitely water happening. Looks
Hey,
like it went
it
the whole
works.
way.
I do believe it works. All right.
There was just randomly netherwort just floating on top of the flow. That was kind of there. It is again.
Yeah, it does that.
That was strange.
Yeah, the water thing seems to be a little glitchy. In the end, I think it's good that I'm going to use minecarts because I'm going to set up a couple because normally it will funnel it all to the middle, but it seems to glitch out a little bit. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know our world is a little eccentric.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But if I just set up like several things of minecarts down there, I think that'll take care of it.
Hello, bee. Oh, here's another bee doing his little dance.
Bee dance.
Bee dance.
I wish that they would sit there and do an update where you could like dye water in a cauldron and then put it back in the bucket and then have a flow of colored dye.
I'm
That'd
mad
be
that you
interesting.
can't. I'm mad that you can't just have a cauldron of colored water like you can in Bedrock.
Oh, can you
can
not?
do that in Bedrock?
Yeah, you can do that in Bedrock.
That's in
Oh, I
Bedrock,
didn't
but
even
not
know
in
that.
Java.
Oh, I didn't know that. That sucks. Can you
Yeah.
still dye leather?
You can dye leather, but you can't do like you can't just have a cauldron of colored water or a cauldron of a potion.
That sucks.
That's a Bedrock only thing.
That's dumb. Well, then again, Bedrock is supposed to basically be merging soon anyway, so.
I'm not sure exactly what they're planning on doing because I know this summer they're doing that thing where like if you have Bedrock, they're giving you Java and vice versa.
Yeah. It's supposed to be some weird, like, half merged thing that I don't think is going to work, but we'll see.
Eh. I mean, I think it's cool that they're giving everybody both versions, though.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Bedrock
But I
is
think the
weird.
end goal is they're basically trying to make it that people with Bedrock can join Java servers, but it doesn't seem to work as well as they think it would.
Bedrock is strange. Like, the graphic style is very weird, I find. It's super cartoony. I was watching a buddy play it the other day. I'm like, this looks weird to me.
I mean, they might have had a mod pack on because
Oh, okay, maybe.
yeah,
Because I was like, it looked
the thing.
so kiddie. It
There
looked like
is a
children's
cartoon
game.
mod pack.
Okay, that's probably what he had on.
Yeah, because I'm about to say regular vanilla Minecraft looks almost exactly the same.
Yeah. I
Okay,
think there's
that
very
makes
few
more sense.
exceptions where the stuff is different.
Yeah, but like visually, it's pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a cartoon pack though I used to have.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's also interesting when you mix up mod packs and get creepy demon creatures.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you have more than one mod going at once, you mean, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I had one that was like medieval D&D style. So like zombies turned into goblins and stuff like that, and the sheeps all look different, the pigs all look different. And then I accidentally added on top of it for like a week a space one.
Oh no.
So when the two mixed together, you had like the sheep would have little space helmets, but no head,
Oh no.
because the one pack made them smaller than they are, and the way it like the two fighting against each other, it didn't work. So you had an army of headless sheep running around.
That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah. I'm going to plan this out a little more than I thought.
Plan what out?
How to do a square pentagram.
Oh, okay. Okay, well I have the nether works, the wheat works. I think I could even do the mushrooms if I wanted. So some parts of the farm are auto. I don't have the auto collection, but I think I'll do that last.
Yeah. And that won't be that difficult per se.
No,
Just
the only difficult thing is I have to figure out the circuit to run off of the main switch so that it does the reverse thing and turns off the minecart. But like other than that, it's just gonna be like a few redstone things and minecarts running. We got near unlimited gold, so that helps.
Woo.
yeah.
And yeah, if we find a slime chunk that's not like right down here, I'll definitely build a slime farm. It has to be open to the air, unfortunately, so it's not like I could build it down in our death pit because it would just...
Yeah.
It's like a 40 by 40 plus size square that goes up, so I'd have to just destroy all our crap. I don't want to do that.
Mm. So I have put out flowers again. Can I get folks' input on what they think of the new version of the flowers around the bee fountain?
Sure. Hey, bee.
Oh my god, I just realized
So many bees.
we have endless spawning bees and endless spawning chickens. We're gonna make the war even mightier.
This looks better than it was last time. It's a lot less intense.
Yeah, it's not. It was too much before.
Yeah, it was hard to walk through it before.
Oh, yeah,
This
this
looks
is
nice. Yeah.
Did a bee just die?
Where?
A
heard
bee
that.
was just
Spawn more.
it was just up by the bee statue. I just saw the smoke of a dead creature.
Oh, that's not cool.
I mean, unfortunately it happens. It probably drowned itself.
Yeah, it might have gotten stuck in the water.
Did I come in at a bad time? Are y'all hiding a body? Do you want me to leave?
Nah.
Bees are drowning themselves.
Yeah, we have.
Oh,
We're gonna
Lixie will
have
be
lots
sad.
of. No, they're not Lixie's bees.
Yeah,
I'll still be sad.
Yeah, it's true.
they're free-ranged bees.
Now there are so many bees, and they all like to hang out around the bee fountain.
I'm sure you've heard, but we have a giant duck that shoots chickens out its ass at Keith's house.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a chicken that
The
shoots chickens.
duck is at Keith's house, or the duck is firing ass birds.
The ass
at
chickens are
Keith's
being
house.
fired at his house.
Yeah, if you have my stream open, I can show you this.
I do have your stream open.
Oh yeah, give me a second. I'll start launching them again. Because currently they're just being collected inside.
Okay, give me a second just to get all this wheat before it goes to waste.
I mean, it takes a second to get up into it anyway.
Yeah. So I've been.
Rob, you'd be impressed with us.
Oh?
Dodge and I ran campsite on Phasmo and finished it without dying, and ID'd the ghost
Oh,
within
shit.
like 4.5 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great.
Not something you hear often anymore.
Campsite is a bitch.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah. I mean, campsite's not that bad. It's the fact that they brought out campsite and the stupid, like, difficulty edits at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. I just
Yeah,
remember
I
spending a
thought
lot
the
of time not finding the ghost and just being very
Yes.
frustrated and not having fun.
I
The
remember
campsite map
Ghost
is not as
Campfire
big as I thought it was. I was lost so much that I thought it was huge. It's not that big. I finally
She said.
paid attention to the map. Rob, what am I supposed to look at on your stream? I'm watching, but I don't know.
Hey, I'm not there yet. I'm running over.
Okie dokie.
I
had
heard
to
what you
get this
said,
stuff
Louis,
before
and I
despawn.
appreciated it.
Oh, I assumed that a bunch of people probably heard it. Hello down there. Are you murder? Yep.
What?
I can't see the chickens, but I can see the puff of smoke when you killed it. I see a Rob.
So it'll take a minute to catch up, but this is the chicken. That's its butt. That's where the new chickens come from.
Guess
Are
what?
you throwing eggs, or is that the?
No, that's it.
Let me get the periscope and like zoom in on the chicken's butthole.
Yeah, it
That
launches.
term is a cloaca.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
I think this and when Keith was on was the only times today it's been referred to as the butthole.
Yep.
We've been sure to mention cloaca every time.
That's just because cloaca is a funny word to say.
It is.
I feel like they're. Oh, it doesn't come out of the open square. It just comes out of a random spot.
No, it's there's two open squares.
Oh, I can only see one open square. Interesting.
There's one at like the bottom edge of the butt, and then there's one that's kind of up a little higher.
The
Who
one
is
up higher is
standing
where-
on it?
That's me.
Louis.
Oh.
Hi.
So yeah,
Hi.
this
You know,
just
it's-
shoots chickens out down at Keith's farm.
Yep. Which we have discovered occasionally will go into his cow pen.
Oh yeah.
Also, we've convinced him that an Enderman murdered the goat, and that's why
He
there's
convinced
chickens.
himself.
To be
We
fair, he
just
did
went
convince
with it.
himself.
We just went with it.
Yeah.
I think an Enderman did do whatever it was to his armor, because I
Yeah.
didn't do that. I don't feel like we did that.
Yeah, no, that's
Did one of you
definitely-
kill a goat?
No.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't, but
Louis
I did.
Louis did.
I am one of us.
No, you're not.
No, you're a murderer. You're the outcast.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You're the one who
I
said
am
Of
one
all
of
the
the
people I've
currently
played with,
being
you've killed more things than I have ever seen anyone else.
I'm really good at killing myself in games.
The proper term is unaliving. We need to respect the terms of service.
Ah. I'm really good at doing random gravity tests.
Why
So when are we
can't
gonna
I get
do-
an ass shower to work?
When are we gonna do like TKO and stuff again? Or please, can we play Goose Goose Duck? It's Among Us, but there's ducks and they stab people, and that is exactly my brand, and I need to play this game.
I'm waiting for someone to say a time and day.
Goose Goose Duck. Is it? How much does it cost?
It costs
free.
It costs free. I can afford free.
Yes.
I can afford free too.
I have had that game downloaded for like almost a year now.
Goose Goose Duck.
Yes, it's on
Yep.
Steam.
Okay. Most games
It's
are.
Among
probably
Us,
will,
but
but I
ducks
haven't played it.
and stabby.
That sounds like
Minecraft.
great fun.
It's my brand.
It totally is.
Skittles is all up on me. Hey, baby girl.
Kitty.
These gyrating chickens are kind of creepy.
Kind of.
Gyrating chickens.
Yep.
I love how we all picked something different to focus on.
If you come into the chicken, you can come watch the gyrating chicken.
Don't come in the chickens.
Well, that's how you make more.
I feel like we're not respecting TOS.
No. I mean, technically, TOS doesn't really cover that sort of thing, unfortunately.
I feel like there's probably rules regarding animals in the TOS.
There's probably rules regarding the animals in TOS.
While there should be, I don't think I have ever stumbled across any.
I stumbled across a screenshot the other day, and I don't know what RP server it was from, because it was a name I didn't recognize, but it was an announcement that said, please do not give birth in the voice channels. You're making people really uncomfortable. I was like, I want to know what the hell happened.
Apparently somebody gave birth in a voice channel and it made people
or RP'd it. Or RP'd it, which is entirely
okay. So I'm hoping RP'd it because for them to send it out like that, I feel like it would have had to happen more than once.
Yeah, I feel like this had to be a regular thing.
What's funny to me is the fact that not that long ago there was an announcement from New Day that pregnancy RP is no longer a thing. I'm like, wait a minute, I really hope that wasn't New Day.
It might be related, but it was a screen name I didn't recognize, so I'm not positive. I was like,
no.
Who did that? And how long was it? Like, was it 15 hours like a real one?
They did the whole 6-hour birth, RP'd it out.
Oh, I don't know.
Part of me hopes so.
And the thing is, like, I hope that if they did, they streamed it.
Hashtag server realism.
That's how you get server realism.
Anyway, I'm glad you all thought it was funny because I was dying laughing.
It's amazing is what it is.
No, I actually have not been inside the giant chicken. I will go in before I end the stream.
Alright.
And see what's going on in there.
Come join the nightmare.
I just gotta finish planting these.
I'm gonna step away for a second. Please be entertained by the sounds of Skittles, possibly.
Meow!
Okay.
Meow! Meow, meow! And now the comedy stylings of Skittles. Meow! Purr, purr, purr. And I walk past the villagers right as I do that, and they go,
They told you.
No, no.
Oh, yes.
I almost set fire to things.
I mean, when I was setting up the lava dripstones in my thing, I set fire to like the little forest near the bees statue like 5 times. I put it out in time every single time, but I was like, God damn it!
Yeah. The issue of playing with fire.
Liquid fire. Not just any fire. Liquid fire. Oh my god, people, eat chicken.
There is a villager type that will buy raw chicken.
Yes.
I wish we had that over here.
We have it on our side.
I know, but it's such a long walk over to your side.
Gotta get them to make butchers.
Is this the inside of the chicken wrap?
I'm heading towards it right now.
Oh, is this Keith's house?
Yeah, it was Keith's villager slave farm. That's what he calls it.
I feel like that should be against the TOS.
It's what he calls it. Oh, hi, creeper.
There's a bee inside the chicken.
The war has begun.
Oh, it left. It came in for a minute and then left.
See, I keep waiting for the bees in the nether to start attacking hoglins, and then we can have honey baked ham.
That'd be amazing.
Yummy.
Where do I go? Do I just follow the redstone path up?
Follow the redstone.
Yeah.
I'm eating my favorite kind of apple.
Okay.
A snapdragon.
Ooh, haven't had one of those.
Snapdragons were created for like a contest or something, I think. And I believe,
Oh, I hear the chicken.
if I'm remembering correctly, and I'm checking right now, I want to be correct before I say it.
This is a really cool view of the entire area over here from up here.
I know, right?
So Cornell University in New York does this like make better tasting apples contests every year.
Okay.
And the Snapdragon is a hybrid designed for that contest.
Okay.
And if I'm remembering correctly, I am positive that it's a Honeycrisp hybrid, but I don't remember what it is. What apples
Where are the
made
chickens
a
in here?
Snapdragon?
Oh, up in the head.
Oh, okay.
They're locked in there.
Like,
this is a hell of a view, though.
Yeah, this is a really good view. Oh, I see Cupcake. Oh,
Yeah.
careful. There's a creeper on the hill next to you.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
I believe it's a hybrid between a Honeycrisp and a Pink Lady, but I'm not positive what the second apple is. They won't really say.
There's llamas in Keith's backyard? What?
Yes.
What? Did he
They're
get
trader
more?
llamas.
Oh, the traders around here.
Wait.
Well, I think he killed them and took the llamas.
Oh, yeah, he does that.
But, and this is what it looks like to have the eggs shooting out. You can actually watch them go down. And it was funny because I was sitting here watching them at first, and then I saw one of the cows turn red and start running around. I managed
Yeah,
to shoot one.
some of them are going towards the cows.
Uh-huh.
Oh, please don't kill me. Oh, that was close.
I think you collected the arrow.
I did.
Nice.
Do you want it back? Oh, I don't have my bow on me.
Okay, so
What
the
sucks,
two,
I have a crossbow.
the two that the two new llamas that you see are because there is in fact a trader hanging out back there.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind then.
I could hear it mumbling. The ones that are in the chicken yard are actually with a trader.
Well, now.
Is that not... What the... Okay, I gotta check something on the farm before I call it.
What?
Just, there's a thing that's supposed to have water that does not have water? But it could just be I can't see it from up here, so maybe like the rendering is just weird from up here.
It's possible.
That'd be my guess.
That is a
I'm
decent
trying to
height.
think of...
Careful, there's an Enderman walking around in the woods at the base of the
Right
chicken
there.
yard.
Yeah, we might want to light up around the chicken a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and one of the chickens escaped out here. Well. Oh, there's two Endermen out here.
I think the chickens down there are from my attempts at having it rain chickens out the asshole.
Does it just not have water? What the hell?
I don't know. It definitely doesn't look like it does. Hey, it rained this time. I've got chickens raining down on a creeper.
Oh!
And Cupcake from the sounds of it?
Yes, because I just watched her kill the creeper.
I turned around and I saw the chickens falling, and then I saw the creeper, and I was like, "Oh no!"
What in the... There's some kind of rendering issue, because there's water in this properly when I get to it. When I'm far away, it looks like the ground beneath it with zero water whatsoever.
Yeah.
That is some kind of weird...
Oh wait,
rendering
over
issue.
there? No, that part for me looks like it has water. I was seeing a little farther over.
Oh, okay. No, for me, that part had zero water. Even when I was on the hill up above here, like, it just had nothing. Maybe my
Yeah.
shaders are doing something weird, I don't know.
I mean, it could have just been a weird render thing too. Who knows?
Yeah.
Little A, little B.
I forgot to turn off the cloaca.
You should probably do that.
I'm glad I was still up here and noticed an egg fly out.
Yeah, we don't want to leave that thing on permanently.
Yeah, because then we just have a million chickens running around.
I think the server will just break at a certain point.
Maybe.
Like, we will hit the entity limit eventually.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't hit any limits yet. Then again, Java doesn't seem to actually have restrictions on it.
Not as
Fair.
much as you would have with Bedrock.
Yeah, they actually have a number restriction on how many of certain animals. And the issue is they
Anyways.
lump together animals.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, though, I gotta call it a night. I'm pretty tired. But,
I should do the same. Where did this skeleton come from?
Wasn't me.
Nice work on the chicken fart cannon.
Yep.
The only thing I wish is that it was enough to actually launch it into Keith's backyard.
Same.
There's got to be a
Well,
way.
I mean,
We might be able to
Yeah.
increase the force.
yeah, no, that's the thing. I need to figure out what way to have it launch more. Because if I could, I want to get like a collection of them in there and then push a button and just have them kind of spray out and rain onto his house.
Chickens.
Because that was the original plan, but then when the thing and it like pushes them forward, it just kind of craps out.
They just kind
And they
of
just kind of drop straight. Yeah.
Well, anyways, though, guys, I'll catch you later. And definitely sometime this week or next week, we should do the Goose Duck and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
And other games.
Yeah.
Yay,
Just
games.
let us know a day. I'm
Yes.
usually able to do stuff.
This week I'm pretty busy, I think, unfortunately, but we'll see.
Can we aim for Monday night?
Yeah,
Does anybody do
always
stuff
free
on
on
Mondays?
I'm always free on Mondays.
that's fine by me.
Monday would work for me.
Cool.
All right, Goose Duck on Monday. I will try to find enough people to make it 16. I got another server that's got a lot of people in it that we all kind of know or know of.
Do it.
So I might be able to get us a full room.
Do it. You
Goose,
won't.
goose.
No balls.
Goose duck.
Goose Duck. Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
See you, Rob.
Peace.
I'm gonna run over here by the bee fountain again, and
If you can find a Snapdragon apple, you should taste it. It's like a Honey Crisp, but they're smaller and sweeter and crispier.
if you like Snapdragon, you might like Evercrisp.
Ooh, I'll have to try one. I know they sell them at the store that I go to, but I will to try one.
Yeah, they're another Honeycrisp hybrid. I'm trying to remember what the other one is.
I'll just stick to my cotton candy grapes.
No, you want to talk?
Oh, we have
grapes?
those too.
Moondrops.
Ah, cotton candy grapes. Fuck that shit.
Moondrops, or also known as Sweet Sapphire. I love those. They're the weirdest.
Have you ever
shape,
seen
though.
those?
They're really strange. They're like a long tube shape. And they're really sweet and juicy, and I really love them.
I'll have to take a look for them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see y'all tomorrow or at some point.
I believe I shall also head for
Good
bed.
night.
Good
Yeah.
night.
Before I get off, though, Rob has tasked us with something that we need to figure out how to do now. He has mentioned that we need to make statues of everything.
Okay.
So now we need to figure out where and how do we make it launch animals.
Okay. I'll start looking into it.
Yep. And I mean, we definitely need to figure out how to launch animals, because I want to launch more with the chicken, but also we need a cow launcher. And a pig launcher. We need to launch pigs into
Flying
space.
pigs.
Exactly.
Flying pigs need to be a thing. There's my face cam again. I had my face cam turned off because I was eating, and I didn't want people to see how horrible I look when I'm eating.
I wonder if a splash potion of Featherfall would work on pigs.
I don't know, but we can definitely look into it.
Science!
Minecraft
Away!
science! Oh goodness, we have all bailed from the server now. So, okay, that's funny. I popped back out to the loading screen, and my flavor text is Buzzy Bees. I like it. Alright, so that's it. Gonna be it for tonight. So, like you guys heard, Monday night. Should be back Monday night. I'm going away this weekend. So, I won't be streaming Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I come back Monday, so I should be back Monday night. I'll double check. If not, I'll figure it out with them. But as of now, Monday night, Goose Goose Duck, Stabby Duck Mungus Madness sounds fun. So we'll have that going on Monday. Haven't set a start date for the new 7 Days to Die server. Because last week was the last hurrah of that server because, yeah, that world got a bit bugtacular. Was not really a viable world anymore. We'd pretty much done everything we could at that point. So, 7 Days to Die will be returning eventually. We're all talking about what lessons we learned from that world. Lee is planning on setting up surprises for us, I guess. That could be entertaining and or terrifying, depending on what he does. But so 7 Days to Die with the group will return eventually in the not too distant future here. Might be changing from Friday nights because that isn't the best night for everybody, but we'll see how that goes. So if it looks like there's going to be a big gap, I might go back and try again for the librarian run that I keep planning. Updates and stuff keep keeping that from happening, so we'll see what we can do with that. Gonna be getting back into GTA RP. Let's see, we're about halfway through the month of May right now. The 2.0 update for New Day should be happening by the end of this month sometime, so I'm kind of holding off on really starting anything because I don't know how big the changes are with the new framework. But I will be, there will be a new character coming in. I will be bringing a new character into the city because having some trouble getting Cupcake adjusted to the way that New Day works. So, gonna have a new character coming. I think we'll have a lot of fun with her. She's gonna be a lawyer because I was having fun with the start of that with Cupcake back on Squad RP. So we'll see what we can do with lawyering in New Day. Aside from that, no real big plans, aside from trying to make plans, because I've been really bad about streaming regularly aside from Minecraft and 7 Days to Die. So, hope you all enjoyed tonight. Trying not to be constantly just building one massive thing all the time for you guys, because I know that can get a little old to look at. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the shenanigans tonight and our random food conversations. We spent a lot of time talking about restaurants for somehow. I don't know how that happened, but who knows. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next stream. Bye!